All right. And everybody's there. I got to get his going. We're still missing one person. And then I will do the overlay. T, do you want me to do the recap with or without Robin? Should I try to wait?
We can start it.
You can do the recap.
We can do it. Without. I mean, without.
Without, okay. All right. And of course, that ad's being snoozed. Okay. All right. So. Oh yeah, T. I'll do your stickers at the end. All right.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah. I have them all here though. Okay. So we have from before. Let me do a quick little recap. Amber's here. Holy shit. Do a quick little recap. So right before we had left off, you were all about to go to the Battle of High Hill. High Hill. And then,
Heels.
High Heels. That's a different thing. Nice, Ghost Bear. I got mine right here. You're about to go to High Hill, and everyone rolled a perception check, and as it ended here, you noticed the sun glint off the mercenary spear tips, and the leader was charging in with a steel axe. As everything kind of came to a close there, we are now at the official Battle of High Hill. The map for High Hill is actually on Discord. If you want to click into that, I also have it right in front of me, and I also have it up on the board here. So we have everything all ready. If you have questions, let them fly now. Other than that, forever hold thine peace. Hope everyone's ready. That was loud.
Notebook.
And now is the time to ask those questions.
So they put our shit in a box, right?
You have it in your inventory, so you are able to access it. But you are currently equipped with a wooden spear and a wooden sword with your other regular gear. You're wearing your regular gear, you have your shield, but you're equipping and wielding wooden weapons right now.
Okay.
How do we... Doesn't really have like any fighting value, right? Like, how do we equip that in our inventory?
Well,
We
it's actually in your inventory regularly. Yes. Well, your regular weapons. You don't have to. You won't be using them. Primarily, it's just going to be a reenactment. So you'll see. So this would be pretty neat. Welcome.
Does everyone have weapons?
Everyone does have the wooden weapons. Yes, you all grabbed wooden weapons because it's a reenactment. You're all going to be doing that.
Gotcha.
I'll start everything as soon as I get the camera here for Blaze. Yeah.
Yep. We're getting there.
It's all good. So this is going to be fun. I can't wait. This is going to be a good one.
Initiative matter for this reenactment?
It will. Kind of. You'll see.
Okay.
Because as of last time, from 12-17 was our last. Oh, awesome. Thank you for gifting a sub, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome.
It's my son for you.
That's your son?
Yep.
He's your son now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why is there so many subs? Amber, thank you so much. Thanks for joining in, Amber. I know it's really late for you. true.
She's on the dark side of the moon right now.
I know. Technically the light side. I think it's like midday. Something like that. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Nice, Magician. Preesh. That's my son over there.
Oof.
All right,
You'll
copy
never-
that. All right, we got this. We got going. We're going. We're moving. We're going. We're rolling. That is
Rolling.
overlay.
Appreciate that.
In honor of Tariq, thank you. In Tariq's name, I guess. And that should be Cam for you. Perfect. Okay. Everyone is in. So, the Battle of High Hill. The unexpected sound of metal clashing on armor rings across the field, silencing any laughter and good times. They all quickly come to an end as a ribbon of red splashes over the grassy hill, immediately followed by shocked screams. The people, realizing what is happening, any pretense of this being just a reenactment is shattered as villagers scramble to get away. Within moments, armed mercenaries are attacking unarmed villagers all around you. They try fighting back, but they're very not prepared. So,
Nice.
what we're going to do here, I need you guys to roll initiative, please.
I just want to mention that, like, whenever I roll on my computer for the D&D Beyond, the little dice on my screen does not match the final whatever it shows on the.
That's funny. I don't know why, but that's really funny.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'm like, sometimes I roll it and I'm like, oh my god, I got a 1, and then I look at my
And it doesn't. That's funny. I don't
yeah,
know
and I'm
why.
like, oh, it's a 7 plus a 3. Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
so
got
I'm
a
gonna.
whole 6.
There we go. And there's Elrays. Auto roll these guys. Okay, perfect.
Friendship. I like
All
that
right,
spell.
so I am going to start this. So, here we go.
Ooh, excuse me.
As you look over the battlefield, you look down the path. Now, as you kind of look at the Battle of High Hill on Discord here, you look down the path. In the top right-hand corner, there's going to be 3 mercenaries, guards, on 3 war horses. Okay?
Assuming they're armored.
They are. They are armored. Now, the war horses have their own kind of separate turns because they obviously they have a lot of speed. They have a speed of 60 feet. Okay? They're horses, my guy. So, in the meantime, I have everything right here for you guys. Not that you could really see it, but it is also on the battle. You guys are right between the wall and the log right there for you. That's where you started at. So everybody is there.
Where are the horses at again? They're on the path?
Top
They're
right.
on the top right
the map.
path. Yep. The guards are currently
in
trying to
between
get
the-
to you.
Okay. We're in between the wall and the log, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And I have your little minis right in front of me here, so I'm going to move you as you go around. So it is the war horse's turn. They are able to move very simply directly to you. All 3 war horses rolled initiative high enough. They are all going to be right there. Now, the only person who does not have a war horse in front of them is going to be... That's Kenny. There you go. Okay, so T, you were the only one who is not within range of them because they are in front of everybody else.
Oof.
That being said, so they have moved and they are now directly in front of you, right in front of that wall and log. So the war horses have a trampling charge.
Oof.
If they move 20 feet straight forward towards a creature, it hits them with the hoof attack in the same run. And their hooves, it's a melee weapon attack +6 to hit. Reach 5 feet, one target. It hits 2d6 +4 bludgeoning. So, everybody except for Tariq is going to be attacked with the trampling charge. So I'm going to roll that for you. They rolled an 8, so that actually does not hit. We'll go down the line here. That does not hit Kenny. All the horses, since they're all grouped together, they all had an initiative of 18. So they are all going first, just as a heads up. That's why I'm jumping it. So Warhorse B is going to also roll. This one is going on Blaze. That rolled a 7. That also does not hit. That was a critical failure. And
Right.
Warhorse C on Elleray, that is a 17. I believe that hits.
That hits.
That does hit. Okay, so that is a hit. Let's see. Let me see. Damaging. Counters. Okay, so that does hit, and I'm rolling for damage now. That does 12 damage to Elleray.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
So that is hit number 1.
this is second day, second
Dude,
funeral.
I'm like almost down already.
I wasn't kidding. All right, Blaze, it is your turn, and it's bludgeoning damage. So if you have anything to protect against bludgeoning, let me know. Also, I want you to
Apparently my
know that
feet.
was 2d6 +4. I rolled 2 4s and then the +4. So yeah. Don't fudge the dice, they said. But I'm dead, they said. Okay.
It was great playing with you guys. I love it.
Blaze, you are up. What would you like to do, my guy?
So I'm still face to face with a horse, and
Yes.
whoever's on it.
Yes, there's a mercenary guard on top of said horse. They are in a direct row, line from you, just 1, 2, and 3 lined up. T, you're in the back of those 3, and the others are in front.
I'm backing them up.
Yep. It's just how it fell. It's just how you were placed.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, my best defense is usually spells,
That is fair.
because I only have daggers.
You do have quite a few spells.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot.
Yeah.
Just sifting through.
You can also ask your team
Can I do?
what they can help with.
I think I can do a thunder wave, but that might hurt my team too, right?
So it's kind of like a line here and a line here. So I believe Thunderwave is an outward attack, but let me double check.
It's a cubular attack.
It
This is a
is self
15-foot
15
cube.
feet, so you would definitely hit everybody. That is
No, hurt
everybody.
the horses and the people.
Let me see. Each creature originating from you. Yeah, so 15 feet around you, yes, you would definitely hit, because everybody is within 5 feet. So Elleray is right next to you, and you know everyone's within 5 feet. But to make life very easy, here you go. Here is essentially the lineup here. Scrub that. I knew this would happen. It's okay. I left it on here too long and it made it stick a little too good. So here is that is so dark. There you go. So here's your lineup here. The three of you guys down there, the horse has just approached, and then there's one person behind you, which is Tariq.
Hey, what is he? Football plays?
I mean, I'm gonna pull out a dagger for now, because they're face to face with me.
Okay. Do you want to use said dagger, or do you just want to whip it out?
I would like to pull it out and attack something in front of me.
Okay. Let me see. So, dagger, that is a piercing, range is 5 feet, plenty, and 20 if you throw it. What are you going to attack? The horse or the guard?
Team suggestions? I'm thinking the horse, because it's the one hurting me right away.
Yeah, but the guard can still attack later on.
Now, keep in mind, they are completely unaffiliated horses. They're unaligned. They're just horses.
Yeah, they're just horses. All right, I'll go for the guard.
Okay.
Go for the guard? Okay. Go ahead and roll that dagger attack.
Can you remind me how to do that?
Yeah, sure. It is actually under actions. Yep. And then you want to roll to hit. Nice. So that is a 15. Unfortunately, that does miss.
Oof, not nice.
Yeah, that's a very good roll, but it does miss. Okay. You still do have other options. I believe you still have your bonus action as well. What would you like to do, Blaze?
Can she try to, like, is there anything like bonus action she can cast on the horse, like to, I don't know, distract it or send it away?
The bonus action. The one bonus action or two that you have healing word and bardic inspiration. Now you do have 2 weapon fighting.
Right.
Does she have a cantrip or something?
Roll for dagger again for me. See, because you attacked with 2 of them. You have 2 of them in your hands.
Yeah.
So you missed with the first one. Roll again for me. See if you hit with the second.
I do not. I got a 5.
Oh yeah, you rolled a 1. Oh, that's a critical fail.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you missed that again. Okay, that's okay. So no worries. Let's see. And your bonus actions, you have either heal or bardic inspiration.
I was gonna throw a heal first to help out Ellery.
Okay. Roll for healing.
Me or her?
You have to heal her.
What do I roll then?
Under spells. Yep.
Find healing words. Click that button. Another 1. 3 total.
Whew.
Okay, so Ellery, you are healed 3 points.
It's better.
Are you ending your turn here, Blaze?
Can I take a few steps back?
So not without disengaging.
Okay, I'll just hang out then.
Yeah. Okay.
No worries.
Kakuzu, you are up.
How many health points are you down, Ellery?
She's at 9 out of 18.
Yikes.
Okay.
Thank you for the heal.
I'm gonna cast lay on hands.
Lay on hands, roll it.
Lay them hands.
You aren't next to her. That's a touch, right?
How far away is she?
10 feet.
Will I get
Yes.
well,
unless you disengage, but then you lose your action.
okay. What about well, she has a action before they attack, right?
Yes. Ellery is next. Yes.
Okay. Can I cast command on one of them?
Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Let me check out your command spell. It's a spell, right? Yes. Okay. Command. Let me see here. You can speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command of its next turn. You can absolutely try. They have to roll a wisdom saving throw of 12 if you do so.
Okay. Can I try to command one horse into another horse, try to knock them both down?
So you want to command, I believe, let me see, I think you can command it to run in a direction, I believe.
I don't think you can command it to self-harm.
It wouldn't self-harm. It would be running kind of like a disruption, rather. It wouldn't hurt it.
It's not like that.
The spell, let's see. It doesn't, if it doesn't understand, oh. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, or if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is harmful to it. So the horse does not understand you.
Yeah, can I command the soldier on the horse?
You absolutely can, but you have 4 commands: approach, drop, flee, or grovel.
You could tell it to flee.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Tell it to flee. Okay,
I
so
can tell it to halt too.
you could tell it to what?
Halt.
Oh, halt. Yeah, I didn't see that one at the bottom. It doesn't. Yeah, it stays aloft provided that it's able to do so. If the target doesn't move and takes no action, so that essentially just. But he is very close, but he can't take an action. So that's, you could also do halt. You could do flee or halt. It's up to you.
Well, if he flees, he'll get off the horse.
Fair.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or either that, or he can reel the horse away and flee on said horse. Depends how you roll.
I want him to flee.
You want to cast flee?
If we look at a map, flee down the hill to the road.
Okay.
Like
so
towards the cart?
just flee. I don't know if you get to choose where he flees, but he will flee if he does fail this roll here. So okay, is there a thing that you can cast to roll for me for that?
I tried casting a cast one, and it didn't do anything.
That's no worries. I'll roll a wisdom saving throw. He rolled an 18, so he was able to fight against that.
Oh, okay.
So that was that an action for you? Yes.
Yeah, I think it was.
And then you just knocked out a spot. Okay. So you used your action, and then you also have your bonus. Do you have bonus actions?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there they are. Bonus. You have 2-weapon fighting and Shield of Faith.
Yeah. Where is that? And Shield of Faith.
It's essentially a bubble. It surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration of it, and the duration is 10 minutes.
Where is the range?
That sounds interesting, actually.
It's very cool. The range is 60 feet.
So I can go anyway.
Yes, you can put it on anybody at this point. They're all within 15 feet of you. The furthest being 15 feet, and that's LRA.
Who has the least AC right now?
The least amount of AC? I mean, I believe that LRA has the least. Yeah, she's got the least. She's got 14.
I want to cast Shield Face on LRA.
Okay. I will. That's just a bonus action here for you. Oh, it uses a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're out of spell slots.
Do you only have one?
You had 2 spell slots. And you used Command and then Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right. So her AC is temporarily, let's see, +2. So temporarily you have 16 AC for 10 minutes. Ray.
I can't find how to like add that. I guess
I'll
I'll just keep that in
I'll
mind.
add it. Yeah, I'll add it for you. No worries. Okay. Are you ending your turn, Kukuzu?
Can I brace for attack? Put my shield up. Anything?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Brace
Okay,
for attack.
brace for attack.
And just essentially dual hand your shield. So you put your weapon away and you hold both hands on your shield. Correct?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Ray, you are up.
All right. Do we know where they're trying to go? Like, what are these horsemen after? Are they
To
just
you.
attacking us, or are they
You.
attacking everybody?
They
Just
want
us?
you. Yes, they made their way specifically through the entire crowd to you.
And like the mayor is okay being next to the.
The mayor and everyone else is not there. Remember?
Okay.
They're running
So they're
away.
just after us.
No, they didn't run away. They're just not in this area. They were watching the battle from a distance.
Are they still watching? I guess that doesn't matter.
It's very far. Everything else is kind of going fucky right now.
Okay.
All right.
But
So
they're
there's
very
two.
far away. What?
I'm right next to two horses.
Yes. So you guys are in a line. So there's a line of you, a line of them. So you're directly in front of, and there's one to your left.
All right.
One does have an attack on you.
So
Let's
I'm
put it
currently
that way.
engaged with one of them.
Correct. The one is right in front of you. It's one in front of everyone, and then T's holding up the back line behind Kukuzu and Blaze.
Okay, so I didn't enjoy getting kicked in the head by that horse. That really hurt. I have two things I want to do. I want to ask if you'll let me try it.
Mhm.
The first one I can try to do. I can try to like get up behind the one or to the side of the one that's attacking me, I guess.
You want to go around it to the side?
Now, can I squeeze between the horses or what? Like, how can I maneuver?
Not really. They're next to each other. They're in a line next to each other, so there's no space between. But go ahead.
What I want to try to do is like an animal handling check to like either scare the horses or send it off somewhere else, like animal handle it away from us.
Okay.
Out of the control of the rider. Or if I'm not allowed to try to like, I don't know how I'm going to do that, like besides getting up and smacking it on the rear.
Is that it? That's not really a spell. I could try, but yeah, I can. Okay.
That if I can't get behind it and give it a good smack on the rump, I'm going to try to take. Did I have any weapons? You said.
You do have your weapons in your inventory. You just have to equip them.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I could try to equip my little hand weapons.
You have your dagger. You have one dagger and a short sword.
Okay. And I could try to give the underbelly or like the flank or like the armpit of the horse a good stabby and try to lame the horse so that it's not as maneuverable for the people on it.
Fair. Go ahead. And so you're going to attack with the dagger and the longbow?
Not the longbow, because I can't. That's too close to me.
Okay, dagger and the short sword.
Yeah, let me.
Okay. And you do have 2-weapon fighting, so you can roll each of them.
Yeah, so am I not able to do an animal handling, try to give it a smack?
You can. You could definitely try. Go ahead and roll. What is animal handling based off of?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Roll me
it's literally called animal handling. It's just wisdom.
Roll me a wisdom. Animal handling check. And you got a 9, so it fails anyway. Yeah. And the horse kind of just doesn't do anything because they are war horses and they're not regular everyday horses. They're bred for literal war. And they've decided to not keep in mind any of your bullshit that you're trying to play. So the horse luckily does not buck and kick you for trying to do so.
Okay. And was the was the bonus action? I can use the two weapon fighting for that, right?
Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna try to lame that horse.
One will be an action, and one will be your bonus action.
Okay, so I just go to the short sword.
Yep, and then roll for short sword as your main hand.
Dude.
You
Nope.
rolled damage. You didn't roll
Oh.
the hit.
Sorry, let me try that again.
There you go.
Nope, still not. I'm doing poorly today, my friends.
That is okay. Roll for dagger.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I left all my.
Okay. Yeah, so that is you must be really into the festivities.
I got kicked in the head pretty hard. I'm sorry.
You
I'm just
did.
not on
You
my
did.
game.
Discussion.
Would you like to end your turn?
I can't disengage from this horse, so I can't even back up. So I guess that's all I can really do.
Correct. All right, so it is guard A's turn, which is the one next to Kakuzu. So let's see. Guard A, he has a spear.
Mhm.
He has a +3 to hit. One target. Since he is in front of you, he will be hitting you. Let me see. To hit, he has a 5-foot range, or he can throw the spear. If I wanted to be an absolute jerk, I could. One target. Hit is 4 piercing damage or 5 piercing damage if used with 2 hands. He's on a horse, so he's only using 1 hand. Okay, so I'm going to roll a hit to see if it hits Kakuzu, which it rolls an 18, which does connect. And
Does my bracing for attack affect it?
let's say for future reference that your brace will add 1 AC for you.
Okay.
18 still does connect, but it does add 1 if you're bracing. Okay.
Okay.
But now brace will also come with the downside of not being able to retaliate or be able, like,
Right.
if they move past you, you can't hit them type idea.
So he no opportunity attack.
Correct, because you don't have a weapon out. You only have your shield. So he hit a 7 for you, Kakuzu. So you are 7 down, my friend.
Okay.
Thanks.
Guard B. Looking at you, Blaze. All right, so guard B, I will do the same basic. Nice and easy here. Rolling to attack. Rolled a 12, which does not connect with our lovely little bard. Able to kind of squinch out of the way. Maybe add a little bit of sprinkle of vicious mockery in there as they're doing it, just for funsies.
Woo.
That's
my
you
mockery.
suck! And guard C, directly in front of Elray. And they roll, my god, rolled a 21. So, rolling for damage, 7, Elray.
Okay.
Elray is in trouble, guys. They don't move. Nothing else really happens here because that was the end of that one. So they don't really move, but continue.
They always miss everybody else, but this horse has got it out for me.
He does.
See,
I am at 2.
Go ahead, Ken.
they even got through the bonus AC I gave her.
Oh yeah, it rolled a 21.
Oh
yeah.
Then we're disengage.
Yeah.
Get some room. Get some room. We're too close.
Everyone, do me a favor here. Hold on 1 second.
We're too close.
Where's that button? No. This one. Yes. Thank you. Okay, that. Okay. Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw.
Well then. 7.
thanks.
14.
You too, Ellery.
15.
15. Okay.
It said
Woo.
18 on my screen.
It's 18.
She rolled twice.
No,
Oh,
okay.
I don't know why. Yeah, she's rolling twice.
I like stuttered. 'cause it
Okay,
didn't
so 18.
understand.
So, okay. A volley of arrows falls on all of you.
What the fuck?
Every character, everybody here, except for Kukuzu and Blaze. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to roll here for your damage. Dexterity saving throw, and you take 3 1d6 piercing damage.
3?
3. So I roll 3 1d6.
So either way, I'm dead.
Well, no, you saved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
You said
only
everyone-
ones. Yeah, you saved. So Kukuzu and Blaze are taking damage. So that's oh god. So that's oh god, 3 1d6, or take 3 plus 1d6. So okay, so you take 6, 7, 8, 9. So you guys take 9 damage each. For Kukuzu and Blaze, 9 damage.
Do I have to roll anything, or we just take 9?
You just take 9.
Your roll was to try to save from 9.
Yeah,
and
you
hit.
failed the deck save to get out of the way.
Okay, how do I add that damage?
I can do it for you. So you took 9 damage. There we go. Kukuzu, you good?
Yeah, I got it.
Beautiful, thank you. Okay, next up, because that guard's turn is over, Michi, you are up.
All right. Is there any way I can see where those arrows are coming from?
From the bottom of the hill.
The bottom of the hill.
Yes.
Okay.
So if
Is
you
that
look at the
towards
map
the
there,
cart?
up at those rocks, that's where those arrows are coming from.
Okay.
Top right, the rocks. And
Okay.
all of those guys are approaching from the top right where that path is. They were charging up the hill.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to bust out the big old guns. All right, I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast right for horse C near Elray.
Okay.
All right. Been waiting to use this power.
So it's a very low, yeah, that hits. And go ahead and roll for damage. 9
Okay.
damage
So
to
the
Warhorse.
thing with this, it also sends them away 10 feet. So if
Yes.
I'm hitting the horse, does the guard fall and hit prone unless he saves or something?
So, yes, actually. So, as you cast the Eldritch Blast, the horse immediately gets smacked by it. Now, it is a larger beast, but it's not a huge beast, so it does affect it. It does knock it back.
Okay.
It does rear up, throwing the guard off the back of there, who then, in turn, immediately sees that you guys are not one to really trifle with, and he turns and goes back to his group. The horse scatters completely. He is gone. You are left with... So that horse is gone. You are left with horse A and B. One is in front of Kukuzu, and the other is in front of Blaze.
Okay.
You said the guard ran away also?
The guard bolted. Now keep in mind, they are mercenaries.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to add to that.
I don't really think. Let's see what a bonus action. I didn't really pull out my weapons, so I don't really have a bonus action.
It's true. You have to either
But I
choose
am
or
going
bonus.
to separate. I'm just going to back up towards that tree some more. I'm trying to create some space.
How far?
I'm just going to go, you know what? Let me just do 20. Just 20
You
feet.
want to do 20 feet? So 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet.
Like right against that tree, yes.
Right against the tree. Okay.
Just everyone do the same.
Are
Spread
you
out.
are you ending
I'm
your
telling
turn?
everyone to spread out, and I'm ending my turn.
Okay. And it is the Warhorse's turn, who they don't really have anything They have hooves, but only when they are charging. That is, they do not have a trampling charge. They could just use straight up hoof, but that's when they're moving. They have to be moving. They have to move 20 feet forward towards a creature to hit with hooves, in other words. So the horses do not have another attack. They're just horses. Blaze, you are up.
How come I got kicked in the head twice?
You got kicked in the head.
Second time.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got hit once, and then by the guard. You got hit by the initial trample when they moved their original first 40 feet.
You just... Oh, you got kicked in the head twice. 'Cause you're, so
you're just a little dazed. if you didn't have brain damage before, you do now. Okay, Blaze, go ahead.
Can I start with Vicious Mockery on whatever guard is in front of me?
The B, you have guard B in front of you. Yes, you can. Let me check your Vicious Mockery. You're a short motherfucker, nobody loves you. All right. Let's see. That is a cantrip, I believe. Yes, it's a cantrip. So go ahead and to hit, that is a 12. So I have to save a 12 in order to do so on guard B. Which guard B rolls an 11, so that does hit. You gotta come up with some real good insults here.
You don't know how to ride a horse.
Well, his feelings get hurt on the deepest possible level for being told that he doesn't know how to ride a horse. Let me double check here.
That's trauma brought up. He's just like, my dad
yeah, exactly. He's like, I always knew I was gonna be a failure. Or take 1d4. So roll the 1d4 for psychic damage. Oh, Andy has a disadvantage on next turn because his fifis are hurt.
His feet.
I have that effect on the Vicious Mockery, right?
What's that?
I click the button next to Vicious Mockery.
Yep. So you hit him for 3 damage. Perfect.
And that was almost max feelings hurt.
That was. You really messed that guy up.
You really hurt him.
Yeah.
So 3 damage. There we go. So guard C, I'm going to hit 0 and do 11 and damage. So guard C is out. Okay. Because he bolted. Coward. All right. Blaze, good job.
Bitch.
Now what would you like to do with the remainder of your turn?
If he left, so he left. They both left.
The one is still in front of you. The one in front of Elaray bolted.
Horse and mercenary.
Yes. You still have guard A and guard B and Warhorse A and Warhorse B.
I just did 3 damage on B though, right?
Yes.
Mercenary B.
Mercenary B.
I thought you said he left. Never mind. That was the other one.
Just C. C and C.
C and C left.
Okay.
I wish they should have came up with names like, yes, Henry has left the battlefield.
Extend.
That was my action, right?
That was your action. Cantrips are actions, I believe.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do my bonus action of Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Cool.
Bardic Inspiration. As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die, 1d6, for this fight.
That's huge.
It is absolutely huge, yeah.
Will it help Elaray's damage, or should I give it to Kakuzu?
You can do whichever you'd like. I just want to let you know the creature or person can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay. That's still really good. So everything but healing.
Yes. Ability
So
check,
should I
attack
do
roll, or saving.
Who's next? I would do it whoever is like...
Kakuzu is next, and then Elaray. And they are both hurting.
I'm gonna send it to Kukuzu. He's next, and it doesn't have the healing ability to bring her back.
Inspiration die to Kakuzu. There's a button for it. I just gotta find it.
Yeah, inspirational.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
You
inspiration. Yeah. All right. Okay, Blaze, are you all set?
Can I back up 10 feet to
If
get
you
closer to
if you
Homeboy?
want to get smacked in the face,
You didn't disengage.
Never mind, I'll hang out.
okay, we're hanging out.
Can I disengage?
That's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
no,
you
no,
have to
we're
choose
hanging out.
either action or disengage.
Okay, we're hanging out.
Okay. Hanging out. You do have the second most health, so. All right, Kukuzu. My man. Go for it.
Okay.
You know how to ride a horse.
Can I do little hands on myself?
Yes. You can touch yourself. Yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just this once.
I will pleasure myself. Yeah.
Oh God. We're going even more into it. Oh, are you sure you're not the bard?
Can I talk to the gun horse?
Can you talk to the horse?
The guy on the horse.
Oh, the guy on the horse? You can try, but there is a very loud battle going on around you.
Shit.
And lay on hands is you have a pool of power that can restore 10 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch any creature to restore any number of HP or 5 HP to cure a disease or neutralize a poison. So do you get to choose?
It says 10.
It says 10. Okay, so you can restore 10 HP or you can restore 5. You can do 5 or 10 HP.
Boss again to 10.
Okay.
So
So you want to use that. So you have no more on that. So you have 0 left and you heal yourself 10. I got it for you. 10, heal. Okay. So you are max health. Right?
now I'm at 14.
14? Okay.
Okay. So if I talk to the guy on the horse,
Okay.
is there she can hear me?
If you got to yell it out. Be real loud.
Yeah. Mercenary, what's the meaning of this?
Kind of, he turns down to, this is guard A. And they are all wearing helmets as well, and they have their
Right,
spears.
right.
So he does turn to you, acknowledging that you had spoken, does not respond to you, and...
I flash a bit of coin up in there.
Smart.
Can
Okay,
go.
roll me a charisma check.
It's worth a check.
Yeah, just roll me charisma. Just roll me charisma. I'll take it. 21. Ooh. The mercenary kind of looks a little bit left, a little bit right, notices nothing really else is going on around here, and all in all, he does not want to be in this fight. He's clearly in it for the money. So he reaches forward, takes your coin, and goes back to the path where he had came. How much did you give him?
10. 10p.
10. Do you want me to take that?
Over here.
Do you want me to take that out of your gold?
Yeah.
All right, 10 GP you took out.
Yeah, I should have 155.
Remove. Yep, you have 155.
Damn, we got Richie Rich over here.
No, I think everything.
Man's loaded.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the one closest to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is out. Okay. Now, let me see. I got one more here. I have to roll a d4. 2. Okay. Let's see who is closest to that. Blaze. Roll me a dexterity check, please. Nice.
Yeah. 22.
Oof,
Now
we get good
you
rolls.
are currently equipping a shield that does lower that because it's a -2. You're still plenty fine. But you have a disadvantage on dexterity and strength when you have that shield equipped because you are not proficient. But you're still plenty fine, so that is a 20. Beautiful roll. Suddenly you see 2 terrified riderless warhorses charging through the fray, and they immediately go to trample you over, but you see this coming and you quickly dodge out of the way, avoiding certainly quite a bit of damage. So good job on that one.
Jeez.
And right before it is Eloray's turn, the last remaining guard sees that he is alone against the 4 of you guys, immediately turns tail in the chaos and disappears off to where they had come. So good job on that part. But everyone roll me a perception check.
Perception check. Gotcha. Where's my perception? There it is. Oof, I am dumb. All right.
Okay, so we have everybody except for Eloray. Eloray
Yeah,
rolled
15,
twice.
16, 8.
Oh god, you guys are... Whew. Okay, so Kukuzu and Blaze, you guys notice in the distance there is a huge hulking figure surrounded by other mercenaries making their way towards you.
Yikes.
Eloray and Michi, you two think that the battle is over. You look around and you kind of take a breath.
In my breath of relief, can I take my health potion?
Yes, yeah, you are currently not in battle right now.
All right, I'm gonna take my that good berry potion that I made last night.
Okay.
I don't actually have I don't think I have
It
an
was
actual
it was
potion.
half of a healing potion.
Is there
That's
a way to roll for that? Because I only have that written down as a custom item. I don't have an actual potion made.
Yeah, you're fine. Let me see here. Okay, so the potion of healing gives you 2d4 plus 2. So roll 1d4 plus 1.
1d4?
Yep. And then I'll give you plus 1 on top of that, because it's half. Because you can make these infinitely, so. You only had 1, right? You were able to make 1?
Yeah, I was only able to make 1. Oh, God.
Roll a 1.
So, okay, so you heal 2 damage.
I am going to eat my sword.
Ooh, smart man.
Yeah.
That heals you up to max.
Ooh. I think I stored mine too. I think I can eat mine.
And Eloray, you are healed 2. Do you want me to take care of your heals, Eloray, or do you want to do it?
I applied it.
Okay, perfect. And Blaze, you eat yours, which heals 5 HP. I will heal you. Do you want me to do it?
Sure. Nothing on my screen changed when you did it. Does that matter?
I just did it.
Okay.
Okay, so who succeeded that perception check? Kukuzu and Blaze. You see, let's see here. After you fight the battle, you peer into the distance, and you see a hulking figure swinging a battle axe, leading more mercenaries with him as he cuts his way through villagers and militia alike to get to you.
Okay, I am going to alert Ellie and Mitzi
Okay.
and go back. Step fast. We have more enemies coming. Brace yourself.
Oof. And you guys are good with that one. All right. T, what would you like to do in the interim?
I guess I'll. All right. If I pull out my weapons, that's an action.
Not right now. You're not in battle.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pull them out, and I'll stay at the tree. I didn't take any damage, so I'm fine. I'm here cooling, waiting for trouble.
Okay. So is everyone? So you're just going to stay by the tree?
Can we
Getting ready.
move that log?
The log. It is a very old log and it's pretty rotted, but you can try. Where would you like to move it to?
Can we try to roll it down and try?
Yes, you can. Give me a strength save
Save.
or strength check. Yeah, give me a strength check, not save. Sorry.
Check. Okay. 13.
Okay, yeah. You successfully push the log down the hill. It does start rolling. It does gain quite a bit of momentum. It rolls off to the side a little bit here. Now, if you're looking at here, you see right above the corner of that path between everything, how there's a little gap there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you guys see the larger creature along with 4 mercenaries approaching. So the log does manage to clip one of the creatures in the corner, one of the mercenaries that he is surrounded by. Let me run this one now. And before we do that, so that we have 4 of them. Nice. Okay. Won't let me yet. But okay. Everyone roll initiative for me.
I should be able to hit them with my bow from there, but yes.
Womp, I got a 4.
I
Double
always
fours.
lose.
I am doing terrible today. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Another
gosh,
4 and a 21. Let's go. Oh man.
That isn't so bad because at least we're all together.
All right, so it is officially started here. So everybody is doing pretty decent on health. We have guard or mercenaries A, B, C, and D. Kakuzu, you were able to clip guard D for, I'm gonna say, the rolling damage. So that's blunt. So let me roll that. And that is 1d4, and I'm going to roll this to everyone so y'all can see it. So you did 2 damage to him. Better than nothing. Okay, first up is my man Michi. Now, let's see. You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away from the first mercenary and 45 feet away from the big boy.
It don't matter to me because I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast again, and it's
There you go.
120 feet
Nice
range, so I can kill anything here.
What are you using Eldritch on? Who?
D. Mr.
You want to
D
go
got
on guard
clipped.
D?
Yep.
Okay. And you rolled a 13, and guard D has an AC of 16. That does not hit.
Look.
Now, does that have anything else attached to it? Eldritch? I don't believe so, right?
No, not right now, at least.
Being crackling energy. Okay, it's force damage too. Jesus Christ, nothing is immune to force. It sucks. The spell creates 1 beam when you reach higher levels. Okay, and 2 beams at 5th level. Okay, so it does miss. What would you like to do with the remainder of your turn?
With my turn, okay. I think I'm still pretty good by this tree. So,
Good. You just gonna chill?
I'm just gonna
Chill like a villain. Okay.
And that is my turn.
The next thing up is you see the large hulking creature in the distance carrying a gigantic battle axe. Let's see. Well, that's annoying. I can't change that. Carrying a giant battle axe, and he is two-handing it, so it does do too much damage. So that's fun. Let's see.
Still got a plan.
For mercenaries, we are good. You hear him yell, "Get them! Get them all!" As he approaches all four of you. He does have a movement speed. Oh, wait, that's the half ogre. Movement speed of 30 feet. So he moves 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. So he is in front of our boy Kukuzu. So he does move closer. Okay, Kukuzu, you were still bracing, correct? Or did you have your sword out?
Well, it was after bell, so, and I did eat my food, so I would have had my sword out.
Okay, so that's fair.
Telling them to, to brace for the, brace, not mean brace, mean get ready for attack. So we're taking my sword out and my shield.
Okay, so just regular. Okay. Let's see. So he does have the half ogre does have a battle axe, and he is going to roll. And he rolled a 22.
Oh, wow.
So he does connect.
Oh no.
And he does have both hands. And he does 18 damage to you.
Oh my god.
Afterwards, the ogre does end his turn.
It's an ogre. Yikes.
Blaze, you are up.
Great. You said they all move 20 feet closer, or only the ogre?
Just the ogre.
So the 4 mercenaries are still back farther?
Correct. They also rolled a 2 on initiative, so they are way back there.
Do you know how far away they are?
Yes, I do. From you, they are 5, 10, 15, 20. The closest is 25 feet. The next is 30 feet. So they're all within 30 feet of you.
Okay, I think I want to do my Bane spell.
Bane, very cool. Okay.
Bane.
Let's see. Is that a spell slot?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Spells. Okay, because I remember you did not cast Thunder Wave. So yes, okay, so you still have spell slots, so you use one on Bane. Let's see, it is a debuff. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see must make Charisma saving throws. Whenever the target fails this saving throw, he makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 to subtract the number. Oh my god. Must roll a d4 to subtract the number rolled from the attack roll. Okay, so it's basically their attack roll minus 4. On their only on attack, right? From attack or saving throw. So it affects their attack or saving throw. So if they do hit, which guards would you like to attack? They are all within range, and they need to all roll a charisma of 12.
Okay. The ogre is within range too. Can I?
The ogre
Can I
is
hit him
absolutely in
and-
range. Which ones would you like to do? The ogre's very close to you. He's actually 10 feet away from you.
I'm gonna do the ogre, and then
Okay.
the closest 2 guards. I don't know which 2 are closest. Fine, just pick 2.
Okay. And I said charisma, right? Charisma
Yes,
12.
charisma
Yep.
saving throws.
All right. Charisma for ogre. Success. And what guards? A, B, C, or D?
A and B. I don't know.
A and B? Sure. Okay, so A rolls a charisma. Failure. And B rolls a charisma. Failure. Okay. So that is good because that affects both guards. They turn and they realize that they're under the influence of something. They don't really know what, but they feel slightly off. There's something strange about it.
How many
What
turns
does
is
it
that?
say that the ogre has had a better charisma save than the two guards?
Mhm.
He had a rockin' charisma throw too, by the way.
He's actually got a whole library that he reads full of
He's a smart ogre.
He reads children's books.
highly sociable.
He's a very smart boy, okay? Don't judge a
He's
book
only
by
in
its
this-
cover.
He's only in this because he's got to feed his kids, man. He's a
I mean, he
mercenary,
is a
has to
literal
be.
mercenary, yes. His ogre children.
Don't judge it. Yeah.
Okay, so Blaze, you used up that, and then you also have your secondary. What would you like to do? You are far enough away that you are allowed to move away from this ogre.
Can I throw a dagger at him and then move away?
Yes. You. Is dagger? Is that a bonus action or an action?
Oh, it's just an
Yeah,
action.
Let's
Okay, I'll do
say
both.
it's a 2-weapon fighting. So let's say you are holding a dagger. Let's just go ahead. Roll a dagger. See if it hits. And you're aiming at the ogre, right? A 7.
The ogre.
That does not hit. As you
No.
throw your dagger, it just whiffs by his head, unfortunately angering said ogre, causing him to focus towards you a little bit more.
Great.
Are you all set with your turn? You can still move. How much would you like to move and where?
I think I just want to move like 10 feet away. No, how fast can the ogre move?
The ogre can move 30
fast,
feet.
right?
So he only has the same amount as the rest of you guys. So he can move 30 feet. And he's already 10 feet away from you.
Yes, you have to move your full 30 to still be 10 away.
And he's targeting me. I'm gonna move 30 feet away just in case.
Okay, which way and where?
Where is he again?
He is directly in front of everybody, so you are all currently in front of the log and the wall, but that log is no longer there. But you're all in that little grouping area. Tariq is behind the tree at this point. He's like kind of under/behind that tree.
Mm-hmm. And
You
the
can-
ogre is towards the path next to the log type of thing?
Correct. He's towards that way, that general direction. He just came
Yeah.
up from that little tree at the bottom there.
Okay.
It's helpful having a
I'm gonna
map.
go back towards...
Yeah,
It is.
it really is.
I'm gonna go back towards Michi.
Towards Michi? Okay. Do you want to join
Please.
him? Because you need 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll just move you straight in a line back 30 feet. So you
Yes.
are behind Michi at this point. Like behind and next to. Okay. And Lady Elleray, you are up.
How close am I to that ogre?
You are 5, 10 feet away.
Okay, not bad.
I'm so sorry. I should know this.
You're okay.
My bow's disadvantage. How far away does it have to be to not have disadvantage?
Let's see. It just says, it doesn't say. So you have range of 150 feet, but it does not say disadvantage of anything. I'll say up
Okay.
close. So I'll say only melee distance. How's that sound? So whenever
Okay.
you're in melee
That's
range of
fair.
somebody is when you'll have a disadvantage against your bow.
So currently nothing's engaged with me then right
No.
now at the moment.
Nope.
Okay, I'd like to move my full distance,
30
30
feet?
feet.
Where are you going?
I would like to go 30 feet in the opposite direction of where the rest of the guards, people at the bottom of the hill are coming
Of
up
the
from. So
Opposite. So
away.
you want to move towards that wall?
Yeah, whatever way is away from the charging people.
1, 2, 20, 25. You want to move
But-
your
but
full
also-
30?
But also away from the ogre too.
Yeah. That's it. They're all in the same direction. So the ogre is where essentially the log was, and everybody else is still down at that tiny tree.
Okay. And
Okay.
then I'd like to use my I'd like to use my bonus action first.
Okay. What would you like
and
to
I'd
do?
like to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'd like to do my hunter's mark on the ogre.
Is that a bonus action?
It says bonus action on my. Wait,
Yes,
hold
you're
on.
right. Casting time is 1 bonus action.
Yes, so I'd like to bonus action hit him with hunter mark.
Oh, hold on. Casting time is 1 bonus action, but cast is 2 spell slots. So it's an action and uses up your bonus action, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that's the bonus action part is the extended duration. Cast my first level cleric. Guiding bolt. So see, I'm reading on Hunter's Mark a little bit here. It has quite a bit of
Just
damage.
like mark a new creature on
Yeah,
your
you choose a
bonus.
creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target wherever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have an advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it. And if he does die, you can mark a new creature.
It says casting time 1 bonus action. I'm assuming that means that it takes my bonus to cast it, and then I can use my action to try to hit it. That's how I am looking at.
That's
those
fair.
instructions.
I'll let that happen right now. I will look into that a little bit more. It does use up 2 of your spell slots, so that is your only access here.
That's okay. I my other spell is Goodberry. Like. it's-
Okay.
Yeah. that's
So
one of my
you mark him with Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
So you add a d6 to your damage to him
If I hit him, yes.
if you hit. Okay. And then are you going to use your longbow?
Yeah, I'm going to use the bow.
Okay. Go ahead and
And-
roll for that longbow to hit. Thank you for rolling once. 25. Beautiful.
And I figured out why I kept rolling twice. I had D&D up on my computer and I had it up on my phone, and
Oh my
I
God.
closed the one on my computer and it stopped rolling twice. So I don't know why it does that, but it did
Okay.
it for me.
Well,
Sorry.
you do hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage, and then roll a d6 additional for me.
Oh my gosh. All right, 4
Okay.
for my bow,
Okay.
and then a
Something.
D6.
D6, yes, because you did hit.
God,
6.
okay. I got a 2.
So
Woo.
you hit him for 6 damage. You are quite a distance away, so he does not see this coming. Arrow whizzes through the air and just immediately embeds itself into his shoulder. He is a very large creature. It does make him very angry, but he can't do much about it. You did 6 damage to him.
That didn't feel as I was planning that for a while, and it just felt very. I'm sorry. I'm still feeling that kick to the head.
Are you ending your turn?
I believe I used all my movement. I used my bonus, and I used my attack. That's all I got. So yeah, I'm done.
Correct. Kukuzu!
Let's go.
Okay, all spells up, right?
You are out of spell slots, correct.
But I'm still out of spell shots.
Yes. Your spell slots don't refresh until a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Bummer.
Does he still have Bardic Inspiration?
He does. Yes. He
Nice,
has not.
nice, nice.
He has
Good call.
not used that.
And you still have lay on hand.
You are out of lay on hands. You have nothing left on that.
Oof.
You used up the full 10 points for it.
Okay, yeah.
You have three options, at least base options of using your crossbow. Longsword, you can use Divine Sense, but your Lay on Hands pool is completely empty. Or you can unarmed strike.
And he's right in front of me, right?
He is very, very right in front of you. He is 5 feet away from you, my guy.
And everyone else has booked it.
Everyone else bolted. Kakuzu is the only one standing in front of him, and y'all just said, "I'm out," and just left this man. And this poor guy, he's got two health. Called eye shot. Shoot him in the face. Oh my god, you really abandoned my man here, all of you.
What type of armor is that Uga wearing?
He is currently wearing, let me see, because this is different than what is in there. Give me 2 moments. Sorry, hold on one sec. Because he's not just a stereotypical ogre. Ogres wear hide armor. He is wearing, chain.
Some really outfitted this man.
So if
He's a mercenary.
crowbar him in nuts, where is that him?
You could try to hit him in the nuts with an unarmed strike.
And I do have a
Grab him.
crowbar. So, no. If I disengage,
Yep.
how far can I go?
Your movement speed. 30 feet.
Can I go behind the wall?
Yes. You can definitely move behind that wall.
Okay, I'm gonna have to since I raised the threat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm moving
do it.
you behind the wall, so you get 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away, and that is directly behind the wall. You are now to the left
Okay.
side of the wall where it says the word wall.
Okay, and I want to use a greater healing potion.
A greater healing potion?
I have 2.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
So it needs
There should be a button in there to roll for it. Like it should say roll for healing type idea in your inventory.
but just roll 4d4 plus 4 points.
Yeah, you should be able to click that.
So just roll d4.
Well, you can roll, like, click the... Yeah, like, click your health potion, and then... Like, you have potion of healing, you have 3 potion of healing,
Yeah. But
and then you have 2 potion of greater healings.
Right.
Yeah. So, roll 4d4 plus 4. There should be a button for that, I feel.
Yeah, I can't see the button. I'm looking at the.
I know, me too. Yeah, I don't see it either, but there should be something, right? There's got to be a way. But either way, roll 4d4 and I'll give you a plus 4 after that.
Well, I only rolled d4.
You rolled 1d4. 4d4.
Oh, 4d4. Okay.
Yeah. It's a greater potion, so 4d4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then you get plus 4 after that. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and then 4. So you heal 14 damage.
Nice. Back in the day.
And that'll be your bonus action.
Right, and I have to get rid of
So you are...
this potion.
Yes. Yeah, please chuck that
So
potion.
I have 1 gray hair potion left. But I did not use the action, right?
You did by disengaging.
Okay. Right, okay. So I will just. And I use it for my movement.
Yes. Yeah, you're pretty set
So-
here. You used up your bonus, you used up your action, you used up your movement speed. You're good.
I am going to duck behind the wall.
Fair. That is fair. Moving on to Guard A. Guard A
Ooh.
will be taking movement to get closer to you guys. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is underneath the tree. He's within 10 feet of Kakuzu. Can't really do terribly too much. Oh, wait. Hold on. He's got a spear. I just want to see how far his reach is, too. It's a 5-foot reach. And he can throw it 20 feet accurately or 60 feet inaccurately. So this guard will end his turn. And then the second one on Guard B is going to hang out here. Now we have 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move him 20 feet. And he will stay from 20 feet and he will yeet a spear at our boy Michi Darko, who is the closest, which is 5, 10, 15, 20. So that is exactly 20 feet, so that is no disadvantage on him. So he is going to, let's see, if we use a 2-hand, so I will roll to hit. That is a 5. It misses. And what's worse is now he doesn't have a weapon. So that's even better. So that guard is still on the other side of the wall. He's not really near you guys.
No
Guard
weapon.
C comes in 5,
forgot about
10,
C.
15, 20, 25, 30. He is also surrounding our man. And Guard D, who is mildly injured because of a random log that decided to hit my guy. Can't even stop laughing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they are currently all grouped underneath of the tree in the front half. So they are below log, where the log says that it is. Okay?
Good.
Except for the one who's off to the top. He's next to the word wall. He's slightly above that. He's the one who threw the spear, so he is unarmed.
Okay. All right. I got a little plan. Well,
Okay.
I'll wait for you to your turn.
And let's see. And that is the end on that one. Let me do one more thing here because I have to. You are still in battle. Everyone. 1. Okay, Tariq, roll me a dexterity save, please.
Dex save. Oh God, come on, let's get it.
A 15. Nice save. You see this time from last time you've learned because you are a human. You see the volley of arrows come and immediately loose from that position. You quickly dodge out of the way. They deal 0 damage to you.
Excellent.
It is your turn.
Okay, all right. My plan is a little intimidation tactic. I'm gonna use what is that spell called? Thaumaturgy or whatever it's called.
Let me double check here. Boop-a-doo. And your spells, and yes, thaumaturgy.
I'm going to try to trick these people, so I'm going to intimidate them.
Ooh, you manifest a
gonna
minor
use-
wonder, a sign of
Yeah.
supernatural power. You create one of the following effects. What would you like to
I
do?
Going to do the tremors in the ground.
Ooh.
And what I say, I'm going to spread my hands out. I was like, you witnessed my power earlier. I'm going to split the earth beneath you if you don't vacate the area.
I like it. Let's see.
You gotta do like crazy eyes too.
Roll an
Yeah.
intimidation for me.
All right, let's do it. Fuck.
They quickly they immediately see through you because they're not afraid of you at all. There are more of them than there are of you. So they
Well-
don't approach. They do not feel afraid of you even in the slightest.
Let me just tack that on spell slot there, wasted.
That was a
Maybe I work
cantrip. No, it's a
against
cantrip. It's not a wasted spell slot.
Oh, that's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I can do it again, but it's not
Yeah.
gonna work.
It's not.
Okay.
They know you're bullshit. You know what's even worse, bro? You have a +5
I know.
in
I thought it was gonna
intimidation,
work like
and you rolled an
crazy.
8.
I know. I thought this was gonna fucking be an awesome plan.
It was
Fucking, they're
cool. I
like,
like that
"Look
a
at this little
lot.
bitch."
I like that a lot.
The rolls have been.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you guys are going through it. We're
kinda
dice
scratched
dice
the back
jail,
of my
all of
head
you.
and,
Dice jail.
All right, so that was an action.
That is your action. You still have a bonus and movement.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stand my ground.
Gonna stay
Actually,
there?
no. I'm going to move another 30 feet.
Where?
I guess I'll go. All right, let me see this map.
We're running out of
So I'm
30
behind
feet,
the
man.
tree. I know. I'm going to so that where that cart is, but I'm going to be like on the left side of that wall. I'm just
All the
gonna,
way
like,
down there? You're behind the tree right now.
Yeah, we're just like.
That's not 30 feet, my friend.
Okay, so
That's
what
5,
you said
10,
I'm behind
15,
the
20,
wall.
25, 30. The closest that you can get is that lower, that like mid hill, before
Mid-hill.
before the
Ben's
path.
wall. Okay.
Mid hill.
But he did say to the left of that wall. So you're trying to stay behind the tree?
He's behind the tree. He's currently
I
on
mean,
that.
you're trying to-
He's on that top route. Go ahead.
Oh, the top route. Okay.
That's where you are right now.
Yeah, I just want to stay on the left side of the wall, but just
Stay on the left side.
move straight down.
Oh, straight down. Okay, I can do
Or
that.
just south.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you just move straight south. You are in a nondescript area where that pickaxe kind of is.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Sorry,
I don't
my
know
plan
why
worked.
that pickaxe is there, but it is. So there you go. Okay, so let's see. We have... Ooh. This guy's turn. All right, so the half-ogre. Let's see. He is still closest to Kukuzu, but he doesn't see Kukuzu. So he goes to the next closest person. Let me see how close. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he sees the next closest person, who is Lady Elleray. Actually, no, that's not the closest. But that's fine.
Wasn't I pretty far? I thought I was definitely more than 30 feet away from him.
I just counted it. You were 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You were exactly 30 feet away from him.
I asked to be more than 30 feet away from him. Okay.
You were in front of him at first. You only had a 5-foot range. He was within 5 feet of you.
He couldn't have been within 5 feet of me because then I would have been in combat with him and I wasn't.
He was next to Kukuzu, so he was within 5 of him. So, okay. So let's say that you were a little bit further. I'll give you 1 extra square. And then the next closest, which is... Actually, since he is enraged by our lovely little bard, we have our 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is now where Tariq was at the top of that route. He is 5 foot in front of our bard. Kenny is behind him at the wall. He is facing Blaze right now. I will roll for attack. And it's an 11, so it misses anyway.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Stupid ogre.
Just keep taunting him. That'll work for you. It's great. It worked the first time, right?
It will.
Let's see. He doesn't have any additional actions, so you are good. There's no reason to move anywhere else, so you are set. Please, you are up. Let's go.
And this man is right in front of me.
5 feet.
Great.
So you have to disengage if you want to move.
Yeah.
He was 10 feet away from you, Elleray. That's why. He was 10 feet away from you, so he still could have caught up to you and hit you. Just a heads up.
So Elleray is within 10 feet?
She's
15 feet?
she's so far away. She's down at the bottom of the wall.
Oh, yeah?
She's 35 feet away from him right now. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She's 40 feet away from him.
Oh, I forgot she went the other way. I thought she was closer to me.
She's very separate. I wish I could have my battle board showing everybody right now, but
How close is Kukuzu?
Kukuzu is behind that wall. So you see where that root is up at the top of the Battle High Hill? You're to the left of that root. The ogre is to the right of that root. He's within 5 feet of you. Kukuzu is directly behind the word wall. On the opposite end, so your side of the wall. He does not, and he's ducked down, so the ogre does not see him.
I'm thinking about Thunder Wave, so I just want to make sure he's not within 15 feet.
What are you thunder waving?
The ogre.
Just the ogre?
But I
It is from you, so
Yeah,
5, 10, 15. You would not hit him. You can do thunder wave.
Yeah, it hit wall. If anything.
Well, you're on.
It's out of daggers, so I'm gonna try Thunder Wave out. Why not?
Nice.
Okay.
All right, Thunder Wave is a first level spell.
Yes.
And let's see. It is an action. It has a 15 foot. It's a instantaneous. An attack save is a Constitution of 12. Each creature within the 15 foot originating must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take damage. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. But he is a huge creature, so I don't know if... Hold on one sec.
Maybe a little stumble.
He might stumble, but I'm just worried. Hold on one sec.
Mm-hmm.
Forced movement of a very large...
Might give him the bubble guts.
Okay, so it doesn't... It says there's no size restriction to things like that.
Nice.
So, yeah, you're good. It just says just because that they're larger creatures, it doesn't mean that they're not. So, okay.
A lot of thunder.
So we roll, go ahead and, let's see. What do we got to do here? I have to roll a Constitution save. Yes. On the Ogre, Constitution.
Get him.
He rolled a 12. What did you need to hit? A 12.
A 12.
I'll say that hits.
Oh.
A creature takes, and then roll for damage on that.
$15.
Nice. Beautiful hit. All right. 15 damage to said ogre. If you hadn't pissed him off before, you really pissed him off now.
You're good at pissing off the ogre.
You really are, honestly. All right. You still have a bonus action and some movement speed. What would you like to do?
You're also close to his face.
Now, keep in mind, and this is kind of for everybody, even though you are up against somebody, as long as you stay within 5 feet of them, you can go other side, like you can circle them and go to the other side of them without being hit, but you just can't move further than 5 feet away, but you can go around them. So if you want to change your positioning to like, oh, maybe it'll be more, helpful to be on the left side of him rather than the right, that will work. You could do that.
Okay.
I tried that with the horse. It didn't work.
That took a spell slot, right?
Yes, that did eat up a spell slot.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure. I should have one.
Did you mark? Did you mark your spell slot, or did you want me to?
I got it.
Got it. Perfect. Beautiful. Awesome.
I don't think my page is changing when you mark stuff for me.
You got to refresh it.
Do I? Okay, that would help.
It's annoying. I know. It doesn't auto refresh. Okay. So Blaze, are you set with your turn, or?
I have bonus action. So
Yes. Exactly like kiting ghost.
I think I want to use a healing word, but I'm not sure what my friend's healths are at. Are they still struggling?
Let me see. Everybody's pretty hurt. Actually, no, nobody's really hurt. The only one really hurt is Elleray, and she is very far away from you. How far does healing word go?
60.
I think she is within 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. She's 55.
Oh.
So close.
Damn. And she's the most in pain right now?
She has 4 health.
Yeah, I'm going to send some stuff her way.
It's fair.
Why not?
I love it.
think it's
Okay,
teamwork here.
go ahead, roll for that.
Come on.
5.
Nice. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
I love it so much. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay.
Send
Are
in my
you
good
all
vibes.
set
And then
with-
can I move? Can I move around him to be behind him and just kind of like tuck under his butt a little bit? You don't see me?
Yes, you can. Now, keep in mind, moving on the other side of him will put you in the path of the other mercenaries. They are all on the right side of that tree, right below the log.
So I'm next to Blaze right now?
You took off. You're so far south.
Oh, okay.
Can she move
Yeah, you're
and
30
put the
feet south.
tree between herself and the mercenaries?
It's a big tree. She's under the tree.
Yeah, but like, could she stand on the other side so the mercenaries can't lob stuff at her?
What direction is the ogre facing? Like south?
He
West,
was
east,
facing
west?
you, so he was facing
Which is
west.
west.
Yes, he was
West.
facing west. The other mercenaries are also facing mostly west.
So I want to go on the south side of him instead.
You want to go south? Got it.
Whatever that is for him. His
Done.
left side? I don't know.
You are now south. Do you want to go south because he's a big boy? Do you want to go south close to the tree or south one step away from the tree?
Close to the tree.
Got it. Okay. There we go. You are set. Are you all
Thank you.
good?
Yes.
Okay. And then your healing word was a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Drum roll. Elray, you are up.
My hunter's mark is still up. I'm going to take another shot at the ogre.
Okay. Roll it. 14. That does connect. Go ahead and roll your damages. 10. And then you also have the D6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that D6.
6.
16
No.
damage. All right. That is amazing. Let's see. 16 damage. So from the distance again, the ogre, you get shot all the way across, hits him directly in the neck. He immediately goes to grab for it, stumbles a little bit, falls onto his knees, and falls on the ground, completely dead.
Teamwork.
The
I
other-
from a distance.
Exactly. You yell like, yeah.
Wait, and because he died,
Yes, you get
I
to
can
choose to another
my-
person.
yeah, I'm gonna. Which is the next most hurt looking mercenary that's nearby?
The most hurt one is D, and that one is very. How far is the range on your spell?
Let me read. 90 feet.
90? Okay, you got it then. It's fine. Yes, you could do D. He's the one furthest away. He's also the one who was unarmed.
He's gonna be marked for death next.
Okay. And then, are you good with your turn?
Is there wait, before I move it to that guy, is there somebody with a weapon that's advancing on my teammates?
They will be. They're in a group. All three of them, all around that log. There's 3 of them there, and then the one is 10 feet above that, so 2 squares, and he has no weapon.
It stinks being like the last person initiative, 'cause I can't even like preemptively attack them before everybody else makes their moves.
You're not the
Um,
last. Kakuzu's the last. Y'all all rolled a 4.
Who's the next closest one with a weapon?
Garde.
And who is he gonna attack?
He's closest to Kakuzu, but he's hiding behind a wall. He's in direct line of sight with Blaze.
Is he within my like direct line of sight? He's not like hiding behind something from my
Yes.
point of view.
Yeah.
All right, he's marked.
Okay. All right, so you mark guard A, and then are you set?
Everybody from there is more than 30 feet from me.
They are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. Everyone else is past 30 feet.
right, that's fine. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. You're kind of at the crook, at that little circle at the wall below you.
Yeah, I'm like, am I like under the north sign? The little. Oh no, the crook. Okay.
The north sign.
I thought I was further south. I see where I'm at.
Yeah, you're right in the crook of the wall. I kind of did a crude drawing of it next to me, so I have it right here. But yes, because I can't print an accurate one that is minis. So, okay. Kakuzu, you are up, my guy, Mr. 16 health.
How close is the guy to the wall?
Which one? Which one are you looking at?
The closest guy next to me.
I mean, you have 3 people within 10 feet of you.
And Garde is marked. Does that affect us?
Garde, I believe that only affects Elleray because it's a longbow shot. I believe. Let me find out. Give me 2 moments.
I think it's only for me.
It is only for her.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
It also messes with their perception and wisdom. But yes, it is only for her.
What one has the low self?
Guard D with no weapon. You guys haven't even touched the guard yet. I want you to know that.
We're too focused on the big ass
Well,
thing.
there was a giant ogre attacking us.
I'm trying to almost kill Zoo. And like
Actually,
one blow.
surprised you took it that way, but yes.
Which one was the guard?
I'm calling them guards. They're all 4 mercenaries.
Okay, sorry.
The book told me to put them in as guards, so they're going in as guards.
Can I shoot a crossbow?
Yes.
Which
one?
The
the one you hit with a log? You're just being a jerk to this guy. Okay, yeah, roll a hit for that. It does not connect. You immediately load your little hand crossbow, wield it, pop up from your little wall there, give a little covering fire for your team, and shoot. But it goes directly past him. He turns towards you. All the guards now know where you are. Do you want to use any bonus actions, any movement speeds?
Can I do a army call behind the wall? And
yeah.
Try to get behind the wall again, but I still think I'm there.
They're not dogs. They do know, as soon as you disappear, that you are still there.
What I mean is, they still think I'm behind.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You relocate.
I'm
So-
still behind the wall. I know
so,
that, but
I wanna make a picture scene of you guys here for literally what Kakuzu just did. So this dude, he comes up from the wall. He's just like, ah. And just completely disappears, and they're just like, what the fuck? What was that? So he just, yeah, you can try it. Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
This ain't gonna go well.
You got this.
14.
14. Okay, let me roll this for myself. Give me 2 moments. Boop. I don't want to roll that 3 times, but okay, fine, I will. Because all 3 of them saw you.
Well, you see that guy crawling away with her?
Exactly. I don't know how you did it, but you fooled all 3 of them.
Oh my god.
So they all think that you're still in that location. So if they do throw anything, they will throw it at that location.
Then I will go north along the wall.
How many feet?
Well, I'm right next to the wall, right?
Yes.
So can I go to the upper corner square?
All the way to the top?
Well, I guess see that half square. on your picture.
I'm looking. Where? What half square? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the corner of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you want to
Yeah.
move? You're there. So you only want to move 10 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 10 feet. Got it. You move 10 feet.
And then just talking to.
Okay. And then guard A. So now guard A is the one who is marked. Gorgonis, that guy is gone. Let's see. And then guard A is the one who is marked. So we have, all right. So guard A. Who did you shoot at? Which guard? D. You shot at D, right?
I just want you to know, I got that disadvantage and stuff. So,
I know, because your armor.
So this shit is broken.
That's really funny. Okay, so yes, guard A moves a little bit closer to the wall. Guard A now knows where you are because he's on the other side of the wall, so he moves 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. He is within 5 feet of you, but he is the only one who knows that you are there right now. And then, so he chooses to attack, and he does not have any other weapons in his hand, so he is using his spear as a duel. Oh my god, he rolled a flat critical fail of a 1. So he thrusts the spear towards you, it gets caught on the wall, and it actually breaks, causing it to splinter, not allowing him to also have his weapon as well. Guard B does the same. He follows in, but he is on the opposite side of the wall. He moves 25 feet. He is also within 5 feet of you, and he also makes an attack. He does hit with a 21.
The inspiration won't help.
What?
The inspiration won't help.
If, let me see really quick. Let me check your bardic inspiration. Give me one moment. I gotta check that. That was the bonus. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, bardic inspiration. Bonus action. Okay. You can add it to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So no.
Yeah.
Okay. So he does hit. Let's see. Why is this on yourself? It's fine. Whatever. You guys can't see my rolls. It's fine. Okay. So he does hit. For 4 damage to you.
Nah, too bad.
Not terrible. And then guard C does not follow suit, and he moves closest to our little buddy Blaze on over here. He is the one of the last guards with weapons. Guard C, and he does roll for attack. It does not connect with Blaze as well, so Blaze is also safe.
Slippery bastard.
And then, last but not least, Guard D will use his turn to pick up one of the weapons from the battlefield, picking his spear back, going on over to the other side of the wall behind you, so you are flanked. So you have 3 mercenaries surrounding you, Kukuzu. And we'll also roll, so he rolls a 13, which also does not hit. And back to Michi.
Okay, so which are B and C, or is it A and B? Are they standing next to each other?
So they're all flanking Kukuzu all the way down the hill. So right now they are currently not in line of sight of you. They're on the opposite
northern side.
Correct. They are on the opposite end of the. There's a giant hill in front of you, and then it goes right back down, and they're down on that way.
I can make it to the top of the hill, though, right?
You can. Now, keep in mind, there is a person fighting Blaze at the top of the hill that you can see. They are beneath the tree fighting.
Okay.
If you move up to the top of the hill, you will be in retaliation of that guard.
Okay, and that one was C?
The one attacking, yes, the one
Blaze.
attacking Blaze is C.
Okay. I don't want to do this. I don't think C took any damage.
No. Nobody has damage except for D.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to use my Eldritch Blast again. I'm trying to knock him away.
Okay.
My boy Blaze. I'm still going to approach the top of the tree,
right?
but as I'm approaching the tree, I'm going
How
to
many
cast
feet?
Eldritch Blast. I'm going to walk the full 30, but like let's just say at 15, I use the blast.
Okay. So I'll do 15, and then you do Eldritch Blast, which also knocks him back if successful on guard C. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Setup.
19,
Okay, nice.
beautiful.
I
So
got
yes, that does connect. Roll for damage for me.
Let's go. It's going to fuck him up.
An 11 too. Yeah, that actually does fuck him up. So you knock him back. You go 15 feet, knock him back 10 feet, which knocks him down to the other side of the wall. He does fall down the hill, and it does immediately kill that guard.
Nice.
Yikes.
15, and then you are at the top of the hill, standing next with your buddy here, Blaze. So you two are next to each other. Yep, you're within 5 feet of each other. You're overlooking at the top of the hill, but both of you are looking downward, watching Kukuzu about to get ambushed by 3 mercenaries.
We're like, yeah, we took down one. We're like, oh shit.
Thanks for that save, though.
Yeah, no problem.
And then
I'll
you
end my turn.
killed guard C, so you killed him. Okay, guard C is dead. Let's see, Blaze, you are up.
Hello, I would like to send a private message. It's a cantrip. It's a message thing.
Okay.
Sending notes.
To...
Send him a little love note. Your mother doesn't love you.
Just send a love
Don't
note.
come home.
Down to one of the guards that is at Kukuzu.
Okay. Let
What is that?
me
A, B. We're gonna pick B for no reason at all.
let me pull your.
She kept bullying D.
It's a spell, right? Message.
Yeah, it's a cantrip spell.
Cantrip. There it is. Communication spell. You point your finger towards a creature within range, and the range is 120 feet, and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast this through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier. Magical time. Okay. Oh, stone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, stone will prevent that. Metal will prevent that. Lead will prevent that, and wood prevents that. But nothing is between you and the target.
Right.
It can travel freely around corners. That's so cool. That is such a cool spell. Cantrip. Okay. What would you like to say to my mans?
One of you is already dead. Listen, in the next town over, I'm hiding a lot of money. And if you just go over there, I'll tell you right now, all the information for it. You can go get that money with your homies and just leave us be.
How much money are we talking?
400 gold. I don't know how much money is real.
Just as a I mean, yes, you could definitely lie. But you have 10 gold on you right now. The majority. Okay, no, I'm just letting you know like what's good. But yes, 400 gold. So he says okay, so he still can whisper to you. He says,
yeah.
Which town where are you hiding that gold? How do I know you're telling the truth?
What's the town's called? It's over in the town of
Well, if you had gotten the town name correct, he probably would have believed you.
I mean, I know there's Vulgar, but aren't we in Vulgar because of this battle?
You're Vogler is south to you. You're outside of Vogler. It's definitely the surrounding town. But yes, there are towns around, but this is the only town in a very long way. I'll pretend that you knew what it's
I mean,
called.
should I have said Vogler?
Oh, you could say Vogler.
The
But it's
only
okay.
reason I didn't was because I thought we were in Vogler, so that'd be like a weird, hey, I got money right here.
The next town over is Calaman.
When did we learn that?
You didn't yet.
Well, you're a bard. You're a well-traveled bard. You got your
Exactly.
connections.
You know at least you guys know the area. I'm not gonna fault you for that because we haven't gone over any of the surrounding areas. There is a large map that I will upload afterwards for the entirety of the continent. So I'll do that for you afterwards.
I would love that. Thank
I have
you.
to find
will
it and
study
download it.
I will print it out and study it.
I know for actually here, let me see. Because I know that there's a huge one in the back of this. Yeah, here it is. Focus. That's the entire
That's
map.
a big map.
That's a
That's a big
huge,
map.
huge map. So,
It is.
and this is kind of cool. This is a little tear off that I can actually rip out. So
Nice.
that's just a kind of cool little thing. Yeah,
So what did we say that town was?
Calaman. Kalaman. Calaman. It's down the river.
Alaman.
Just over yonder.
Also, I
So
have
yeah, I got like
goddamn idea. Oh, there's Calaman. I have no idea. Vogler's not even on this map, by the way. Wanted you to let you know.
Far it is.
It's that dinky of a town.
It's so small. It's so small.
Fucking Ispin.
It's
Yeah.
north of it. Okay, but anyway, so yes, he does say, "Oh, yeah, you got that 400 gold. You sure? How you gonna prove it to me?"
it's in at the post office. It's in the lock. I'll give you the key on your way out. It's in the lockbox 307 in the mailbox at the post office.
Which guard were you talking to? You said B.
B.
Okay, guard B, or mercenary B. I should keep saying it. Just says guard. Sorry. Mercenary B throws down his weapon, approaches you up to the 20 feet, and he asks you, he says, "Why don't you give me some of that gold now, and I'll fuck off."
I only have 5 on me because I've been traveling.
If he approaches her, they disengage from me.
Yeah, this is a very out of combat type idea. Like the other two, so you're being flanked by all 3 of them originally. One of them did walk away. They were within 5 feet of you. Do you want to attack him? I'll give you the option. How's that? I'll give you the option. You can attack him and interrupt what Blaze is doing, or you can let them do their thing.
Good boy. How you confident are you gonna pull it off?
Am I?
Are you confident that you can pull it off?
Well, technically, isn't this like a secret conversation? So he doesn't
Well,
know.
it was until he dropped his stuff and marched up.
Yeah, he just threw down his weapon and started walking towards
Yeah, I
Blaze.
can choose to ignore it because I got so much shit to deal with. I'm gonna be like, follow me?
Yeah, he just kind of threw down his weapon and walked away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, follow me.
Okay, you're just gonna leave
Yeah,
it?
you don't know what we're talking about yet, so you don't
No,
know.
I know let him do this thing.
So he comes up to Blaze and says, "Why don't you front me a little bit of that money now, and we'll get the rest later."
Unfortunately, I only have 5 gold on me because I have been traveling, and I try not to bring it all with me while I'm traveling, which is why it's in this lockbox. I pull the key out of my pocket, and I hand it to him. I say, I swear it's in that box. Here's the key. Here's 5 gold with the key. I'm sorry, I don't have more on me.
Okay. He looks up at you. Roll me a persuasion check.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nat fucking 20.
Wow, that's awesome.
He takes the 5 gold, he takes the key, and he just looks at you one last time, and immediately leaves down off the battle and walks out of the pathway down south. So he is
Does he
out
take his
of
friends with
the battle. No, he only takes himself because they are
Damn.
greedy as shit.
That's okay. One
And
gone. One
that
gone.
was guard
If-
B. So now there's
if
two
we
left.
Lost 5 gold.
Two left fighting Kakuzu over here.
If we live, we'll hunt him down and kill him too and get the money back.
I will take that 5 from you, Blaze. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll stop.
I'll tax you for show.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I really hope we never see that guy again.
He's going to absolutely be a little mad. Okay, are you all done your turn, or do you want to do more? That I don't. Was that an action?
That was her spell or a cantrip, so that's an
That was a
action.
cantrip, so it was an
Okay.
action.
Okay, so you still have a bonus action of you can throw your last remaining dagger. If you want.
But aren't I really far from those guys?
No, you are 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Which is my distance. Um,
I'm just like bewildered. What just happened? I'm like,
I just want to say, everybody's up here doing their own thing. Elaray is so far away. She might as well be in another continent over here. But she did kill the big bad.
there you go.
she did.
I've been
I
rolling
might as
terrible.
well. It's okay.
So
I might
you
as well
wanna
throw a dagger.
pass on?
I was thinking I might as well throw a dagger. I don't know, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
That's your luck.
The other guy's like long gone, he's not gonna watch me do this, right?
Yeah,
was it?
he's gone.
No, yeah, they're gone. He's off the field now.
Sweet.
He's like, money, 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 money.
Exactly. Ah, gah, 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 gah. Oh, nice.
I got another nat 20.
What? Yo, check your dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you weighting the dice now? Like, what's going on? Was that at guard A or guard D?
Let's say A because A has
A.
the weapon, right?
Yes.
So
They
we'll say A.
they both currently have weapons again, though. Okay, so
no,
you
you're-
roll for damage, please.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, nice roll. All
Was that
right,
the-
so
Another top like roll? Was that your best roll for that?
it's a D8, so
Probably.
that's high. Yeah, that's very high. So the guard takes a dagger in the
This guy's
back.
3 of the top rolls in a
Because
row.
he is facing away from you, he takes the dagger in his back, very stunned, very injured, but definitely still standing and still facing Kakuzu down at the bottom. Elaray, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at the A guy because that's where my hunter's mark is.
You can't see anybody anymore.
I can't.
They're on the other side of the hill. And you're at the
How-
bottom. You
how do
are
I move?
currently. Let's see.
Can I
You're at that
move?
little scoop of wall, and they are currently at the top of the word wall at the other one on the left side of it. So they are opposite hill from you.
Yeah, that was my issue before. But you're
Can I move in 30 feet to get into the view of them?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No. You can move
I
close.
can't
No, you can move close, but you are the closest you can move is the bottom of whatever debris that is below that tree. So even if you move closer, there's still a lot of stuff in your way. There's the tree in your way, there's the hill in the way, like everything's still in the way for you. You're still downhill from them.
Unless you want to dash, I guess. But then that'll
Could
just take your
dash,
turn.
but then you don't get a turn, yeah.
Well, that's poopy.
You moved down to Timbuktu! What do you want?
Dude, I was at 4 health and I've been rolling like poop all night.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been running and I haven't got touched. So
Can I still see the guard that walked away with the key and the money?
He's gone.
Couldn't have gotten that far.
He booked it. There's 400 gold in a mailbox.
Yeah, honestly.
I want to do it like my bow can reach up to 600 feet. So like
Just blindly shoot.
It is very ranged.
Okay, you know what? Roll your bow to hit with disadvantage then.
Can I see that guy?
You see him as a speck in the distance.
But I can't move to see these two people by the wall.
That's the wins.
You cannot move unless you dash. You cannot move that far. You're on the other side of the hill.
I can't get to the top of the hill.
You do not have enough movement speed to get to the top of the hill without a dash.
Mm-hmm.
The closest you got is you're on the bottom half of that tree. You're by the debris at the bottom of the tree.
And they're by the word wall? Up by the log or down by the cart?
The enemies are above the word wall on the left-hand side of it. Directly in line of sight with you in the tree. You cannot see the enemy. You could before because they were over at the log and you were down in the corner. You could definitely see them, but now you cannot.
That's poopy.
Make your decision.
All right, I'd like to move closer to where I can get closer to see those two people.
You want to dash?
I'm not gonna dash. I'm going to move closer, however far I can get to get closer to see them.
Okay.
Can I still see that guy in the distance?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna take a disadvantage attack and try to hit that guy from a distance. Because I can't attack these two.
Okay, roll twice for hit.
This is not gonna work.
An 8. Okay.
An 8. Yep.
So the mercenary who was off the board realizes that somebody is shooting at him and comes back to said board. And he is now 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from you. Back in the battle.
He doesn't know where that arrow came from. That was a long distance.
Where else is it coming from?
I don't know. Aren't there people fighting all over the place? Or is it
no longer hunter who missed a shot?
Realized he is no longer he's being shot at, so he just assumes that it came from the group who just tried to lie to him, or he doesn't know it's a lie yet, but he's coming back assuming you just tried to kill him instead of giving him the gold.
Well, all right, that's fair. Sorry,
I
tried to get your money back.
He's now behind you.
10, you still could. Be up close
he's 20 feet away from you, below you, down the hill. And that guard is guard B, and he was not damaged, so he is back with 11 health. Okay. Are you done your turn?
I guess I am.
Kakuzu, you are up.
That guard's turn is moving back towards me.
I forgot it's from me and behind me, right?
Correct. One in the front, one in the back.
Okay, who's the most damaged?
Who's the most damaged? Guard A has 3 HP.
Can I attack him with my sword?
Okay, so do you want to turn to guard A?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn to guard A, and then go ahead and roll to hit. Nice. And roll for damage? Okay, you successfully murdered guard A. So as you stab through his armor, kind of falls down onto his knees, sword still kind of embedded into his side, and just slowly slides against the wall and collapses.
Okay, can I turn around and face the other guy?
Mm-hmm.
That's a stick. And turn around and face them. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I gotta get disadvantage.
Correct, yes. Good call.
And bonus action, I can't really do much. If I can't use shield first, I'm out of shit. It's the best I can do. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
So you're good. All right. So moving on to guard A is dead. Guard B is the one who is now fresh into the battle. He moves up to the 30 foot here. He's right on top of Ray. He's going to make an attack roll.
He doesn't have a weapon. Guard B, the one that just came back.
Yes.
He dropped his weapon. So.
Yes. Correct. Unarmed, but it still misses. It still misses, so you're good regardless. And that was a good call. And then going down to guard D, should we wait for Kenny to attack his character?
Finds out he's dead.
I know, right? He comes back. What happened? I'll roll to hit for him. It still doesn't hit, so he's good. Just next on up to that. Michi, you are up, my friend.
Okay. I guess I will approach. It's B, right? That's in front of Kenny.
D. D is
D,
in front
I'm
of
sorry.
Kenny.
D. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
B is
right
down
to
by
D,
Ellery.
and I'm going to slash him with my axe.
Okay. Let's see. So you want to go? You want to move to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then go ahead. You are now flanking him. Hand axe to hit, and
Cool.
4. That does not hit. That is a critical failure. He actually laughed at you at your attempt on that one.
I tear up a bit.
You feel kind of insulted after that.
Okay, well, bonus action. I'm gonna try to swing with my mace.
All right, go ahead. You're good. They tried to hit you and you didn't get hit. 14 does not also connect. So
Jesus
they are,
Christ.
yeah. They turn to you and they say, "Go back to school, Magic Man."
My boy, what'd you say? Can't hear you. That muffled bucket. No, okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
They have helmets on, by the way.
That's
Okay,
fine.
end your turn. Blaze, you are up.
I just got my pen stuck in my hair.
Don't
There we go.
do that.
So I'm over the hill. One guy's all the way north and the other guy's all the way down south.
I don't know if I heard you, but go ahead, try that again.
I'm like in the middle of the hill. One guy's all the way north and the other guy's like all the way down south.
Yep, you're up by the tree. Yep. You can see both of them.
My healing words is a spell, so I don't really have any spells left.
I think, yeah. Well, you do have a spell slot, don't you?
We were saying healing words was a cantrip, but it's not, so I took a spell slot for a healing word.
Gotcha.
'Cause
Okay.
I did use it, and it
So
wasn't
so
actually-
it's spent. Okay. So you're spent.
Yeah.
So you have Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion, and Message.
We're gonna try Vicious Mockery at a D because I am not associating with D. He's mad.
So you're gonna be the one between the boys.
I guess.
Yeah. The one that they're both attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one up north.
All right. Give me go ahead. Give me a roll for Vicious Mockery. Okay.
Doesn't it have? It says it has to succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
12. Yeah. So I have to succeed a Wisdom. 12 on that. Get me back to the encounter. And then you said D and Wisdom. He succeeded against that.
Yikes.
Man, these guys are tough. They do not take any of your shit. Even Tariq, they're like, yo, this little magic loony bird over here, get him to a children's party, little magician.
Hey, isn't that nice?
My hurtful words did nothing.
Okay, so you have an action. You have no more daggers to throw. What would you like to do?
Nope. I can throw some bardic inspiration.
I thought you used your bardic inspiration.
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2. Okay. Let's see. Blaze. You do. You're right. Okay. Go ahead. Use your bardic inspiration.
Fire the.
Do you actually have mine then?
Yes.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I thought you still had yours for at least a little bit.
Yeah,
He does.
try to
It's
use
technically
it.
10 minutes. Don't know how time
Right.
passage works, so I'm just doing it after a battle. Simple.
Nice.
I'm not breaking stones.
Um, I don't know who to give it to.
What do you got? 2 other people.
Yeah. It's either
I know.
Kakuzu or
He's already
Ellery.
got it, so I'm thinking Ellery because
Yeah.
we'll go with Ellery.
Okay. Ellery, you get inspiration. Blaze, you use up your last bardic until a long rest.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
hopefully it helps.
then, let's see. Next, we
I'm
have
still going
Ellery.
up the hill, so we're good.
Are you done your
Okay.
turn? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we're done. You're good.
Ellery, you are up.
This guy's within 5 feet of me, right? Because he
He's
tried to
direct.
punch me.
He tried to hit you. He's
All
right,
right, I'm
right
gonna-
below you.
Move my hunter's mark with bonus action from the dead guard A, to this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a short sword attack on him.
You're gonna move it to him. Oh,
The-
because the
yeah,
guy died.
Yeah, the guy died. So
Do
I can
you
use
have
a
to be
bonus
the one to
action.
kill him?
No, it just says that if they die within this still being active, and it's active for an hour, I can move it with a bonus action.
Okay. The hunter's mark. Yeah, I see it. That one has so much text. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
It's so much. Mystically mark it. Okay.
So bonus action, I mark the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Short sword attack.
Go ahead. Roll for hit.
Good God, 8.
That does not hit. He quickly dodges out of the way as you try to swipe down. It's funny if you...
And that's all I can do. So
Okay. Okay, that's
Oh,
fair.
wait, I can do bardic inspiration, right? I can add that towards my thing.
I believe you can. Give me 1 second. I think it was on attack, so yeah, I think you can. Just give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah, mine says ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yep. So yeah, you can re-roll
Right.
that, or not re-roll. It adds one. Roll a d6. Six
Round of 6
seconds,
That's so quick.
bro. Yeah, seriously. But I mean, I guess if it makes sense, and everything. But who's counting that? 6 seconds. So that's 10
You should.
minutes. 10 minutes of that. Like, oh my god. Okay.
It's like speechless.
All right,
I'm-
so I got 9.
Total.
and you
9 to
rolled
hit.
9 to hit. Okay, so it still misses.
I wasted that.
Yeah.
I've been rolling like poop, guys. I'm sorry.
I think Blaze is just stealing all your luck with all these nat 20s coming
I
in.
got 3 top rolls in a row, 2 nat 20s,
Honestly.
and that
That was
eight.
solid.
That was cool.
All right. Elray, you're all done?
Yep, that's it.
All right, show me the good stuff, Kakuzu. Let's go.
Okay, so that guy is still right in front of me, right?
Right in front of you. And now on the opposite end of him, Michi is on the other side of him. You guys are
Okay,
flanking him right in the center.
Can I try to
Roll
grapple
DP.
him?
Yeah, actually, roll. What is grapple? That's.
Athletics?
I think it's athletics. Bear, what are they doing, Stinky Dragon, when Gum Gum always tries to hold people?
To hold them?
Yeah. Hold on.
Your finger in his bum.
Strength,
my next
athletics.
one.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Let's get him. You athlete.
Damn. All right. Yeah, you successfully grapple him.
Bear hugging this man.
Very successfully grapple him. You're close to damaging his ass with how hard you're hugging him.
So,
Got him in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, seriously.
Like
So,
Andre the Giant.
And give him a headlock and just. Well,
power
headlock.
Just hold
put
on to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Um. Yeah.
Because now you're grappling him, so you won't be able to do anything
Right.
like that. But
can I get a weapon away from him while I'm doing that?
I'm going to say you get to either choose to grapple or grapple for his weapon.
If I grapple for a weapon, will it work?
Roll me a.
Never mind. I'll let you do your thing.
No, you couldn't suggest.
Roll. Let's see. Everyone's saying sleight of hand.
I was thinking like a strength saving throw.
Yeah,
Is
but
he,
you're
like,
wrestling
kinda
it
pulling
from
it?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's saying sleight of hand with passive perception, but that's stealing it.
Yeah, all I'm trying to do is
Do strength. Let's see, give me another strength, because you're grappling him, but then give me another strength.
a strength check.
Straight strength, yeah.
Let's see, be hitting that gym.
7. So he is able to wrestle his weapon away from you and break the grapple as well.
Can I use inspiration? Will that help?
Yeah. Yeah. Roll the d6. So Ellery does not have inspiration, and Kukuzu does not have inspiration.
Damn it.
So 8.
Another one for this inspiration.
That is bad. So no, it's still same. You're still not able to wrestle his weapon away from him, and you are no longer able to grapple him as well. The guard's turn, since he is currently facing. Let's see. He's facing Kukuzu. Just bear hug that man. Let's see. So he does still have his weapon, so he's going to attack with said spear. Rolled a critical failure at a 1 there, so he does not connect with that.
I laugh.
And then let's see, and then moving down to the other guard, he's going to hit an unarmed against Ellery, which is a 10, and that does not hit as well. So Michi, you are up.
Straight boxing down there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try another hand axe approach. I'm gonna go right over top, right in the back of the neck.
Okay, so you're just gonna try to axe him a question.
Yep. Yeah. For sure.
There you go. That hits. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Come on.
Let's
7.
go.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Okay, so that is 7 damage on guard B. So it does take a good slice of a shoulder blade out there from him. He is very feeling that one, being flanked by both of you, realizing he is in quite a bit of danger.
Yeah, and I ain't done because I got a mace coming.
Oh God, go for it.
That is guard D, right? D is in dog.
That does also. I forget if it matches. I think if it matches it.
Your call.
Hold on one second. Oh yeah, it hits. If it equals or exceeds, so it hits.
Whew, let's see.
Oh, so you managed to absolutely eviscerate this man with 2 hits, one after the other. You were real mad about him taunting you, weren't you?
A little bit. A little bit.
That is another guard down.
All right, and can I do the siphon?
We did the. on and off. Let's see. So we did either next turn.
Okay.
Next turn.
That works.
Because it's an action. It's an action, so you can't.
You're right.
Do that yet.
Okay. All right. I'm done.
Ogre's out, and Blaze, you are up.
Cool.
There's one more person behind LRA. He does not have a weapon.
But I told him he was getting gold, and then someone shot
You
him.
did.
I was gonna get your money back.
All that for 5 gold.
Worth it, David.
Don't forget, guys, we gotta loot all these bodies, these mercenaries. They gotta have money on them before we leave
Well,
the
that's
battlefield.
what I was gonna do during my turn.
Loot the bodies, people.
You greedy loot goblins.
Make sure everyone's dead. I'm not gonna loot.
We're in a fish town, my man. There is nothing to get here. We're gonna get something out of this town.
Couple
What
of
do you-
fish fillets and I guess a fishing rod.
What are you feeling,
How
Blaze?
far away from me is he?
He is currently 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the vicious mockery, I guess.
Have you done Vicious Mockery on this guy before?
I don't think so, because I did the message on him.
Okay. Oh, it was Message. That's what you used on this guy. Okay. The other one
Yeah.
used Vicious Mockery. Okay. And he needs to roll, what is it, Wisdom again?
Yeah, wisdom saving of 12.
Wisdom of, he rolled an 18.
Damn it.
He laughs at your tiny little loot and continues on doing whatever it is he is doing.
Good. That was my action, right? So I can't like go down and try to punch him.
Correct. You can go down to him, but you can't take. Actually, your secondary. Oh wait, you don't have a weapon anymore. Never mind.
No, I threw them both.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're kind of AOL.
I'm gonna try to hit him twice.
I'm just gonna like tiptoe a little 5 feet down. I'm gonna go
5 feet below. Closer.
yeah, closer to them. Why not?
5 feet. Got it. So you are 5 feet from Elray now.
Cool.
Elray, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack him with the short sword. He still has the hunter's mark on him, so if it hits, I get extra, but it's gotta hit.
Go ahead. Nice. Okay, roll for damage.
Nice. The suspense.
4
Nice.
damage.
Good hit. Good hit.
Okay, good hit. Damage, good. Okay, so as
Wait,
you
wait,
kind of
I didn't have the hunter mark yet. Wait.
okay,
Ooh.
7 damage.
That's 7 total.
Okay,
All right, and then if he's still up, I'm going to use my bonus action to do the second weapon attack. Is he still up?
yep, he's still alive. Hurting for quite a bit, but
Okay, so I'm going to use my dagger to attack as my second 2-weapon fighting.
okay.
18 to attack.
18 does hit.
Nice.
So I got 6 plus he also gets the hunter mark again.
Damn, that dagger's doing damage.
Yeah, seriously. Do a 6. Roll a 6 right now. Oh, nice.
Oh my god. I think, what was it? Blaze's dagger did like crazy damage too.
Daggers are it.
Nah, I need to get myself a dagger.
Oh, you killed that. You killed this guy between the two of you, right? And then, no, I'm saying for Kakuzu, and yeah, you guys killed him. And then that was the last one. So as the guard immediately takes that last dagger to the face, he's finally murdered, and you guys finally cleared. Oh, her cam is out. Okay, cleared everybody there. So As Gorgonus and his guards meet a gruesome end from your party, the remaining mercenaries around you scatter, and just as fast the battle started, it's over. Cudgel, the mayor, and Becklin make a brisk jog, finally able to reach you. Cudgel, in particular, looks horrified. It seems the group has already seen battle as well. Looking around at who is left, you notice 2 soldiers remain around you. Gravely injured, they're pulled aside. You hear shouts of villagers calling for healers. Bodies are strewn about.
Poor Town.
Yes. Why did that stop? Okay. And
I'd like to loot the bodies before we leave the battlefield.
Yeah.
and
we should.
Kukuzu, can you roll me a perception check, please?
The fuck is this?
7. Okay. You recognize around you looks similar, but you don't remember from what or when. And you all hear distant yelling.
Gotcha.
Like from the town?
Yes, from the town, just all around you. There's yelling, there's screaming, there's chaos absolutely everywhere.
Perfect.
I mean, there was just a gigantic battle. You
Yeah.
got quite a bit.
Can I do the siphon now? I mean, it's Kukuzu's turn, right?
It is Kukuzu's turn. Well, it's technically Elray's, then Kukuzu's. I will.
Okay, I'll wait.
This
That's fine.
time
That's
I'll
fine.
allow it. But next time it has to be while the battle's still active.
It's still active.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This time I will allow it though. Give me 1 second because I have that book.
Didn't expect my double knife attack to finish off that guy so fast.
Not at all. The guys came out here with just straight hands, fighting you with weapons. Man, it's bold as hell.
Do you remember the roll?
It was just a D20.
Okay, go ahead and roll that D20 for me, and I will add what need be to everything for you. Okay. All right, I took care of that for you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So you guys wanted to loot the bodies?
Loot the bodies, loot the
That'll be
bodies.
Yeah, let me get my gold back.
I'm gonna give Blaze back their 5 gold. And whatever else this guy had. Do we have to, like, will you tell us what they have on them?
Yeah, I want to approach the ogre.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
Oh, is
So-
there anything I can get from the ogre for, like, alchemy stuff or whatever? Like ingredients, troll bogies, or
no, he's an ogre. So no.
well, you know what I mean, that's a Harry Potter reference, I'm sorry.
Yes.
But like
No, there's no alchemical ingredients that you are able to retrieve from him that is familiar with you.
well, poop.
I also
Poop
don't
indeed.
know why you particularly are not in cam.
Am I
Yeah,
not?
can only do.
No, it's just I gotta refresh it.
Yeah.
I refreshed it. Okay. I don't know why yours cut out specifically, but okay.
My camera's acting weird. I'm sorry. It keeps pulsing red and I can't make it stop.
That's fine. You're just damaged. That's all.
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay. So you guys wanted to loot. You let's see. You have mercenaries A, B, C, and D. And I'll make this a very quick looting session here for you because the mercenaries, between all of them, have 7 gold on them. Between all of them,
5 of them were Blaze.
and 5 of them was Blaze.
Nice.
So Blaze, did you give yourself back your 5?
Yes, please.
Let's allow that. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will give and then add that to you, and then so I said there were 7, right?
Yep.
And then you guys can up to you guys who wants the last 2.
I kind of puff out my chest and be like, "Give me the gold."
Oh, there you go.
I would like a gold, but I'm probably intimidated by that, so I'm gonna give it.
Mhm.
Well, how much gold does everybody have?
I've got 10 gold.
I was
And
gonna say
With my
that's
5
up
back,
to
I
you
have
guys. Yeah.
how
it's up
much
to you.
gold do you have, Mishi?
Good question. Let's see what's in my inventory here.
Don't forget to
I don't-
refresh.
Let me refresh.
It's at the top of your inventory page. I don't know if you know where.
Okay, so I have 13 currently.
And I have 155.
Jesus.
You say this information out loud. You're saying like you're telling me to my face you have 155.
Well, no,
how much do you
Okay.
Is that metagaming, or are you telling your character?
Yeah, I need to know. Are you telling me that you have this much
I'm
gold on
seeing
you?
it in my head.
Okay.
I'm like,
Okay, so
like I said,
all right, who
That's
gets
up to you.
who gets the 2 gold? Let's go on.
I
Wait,
would
how much do you have?
say,
He puffed out his chest.
Then I said,
popped
yeah,
out
that's
his
all I
chest.
said. I was like, give me the gold, and he's thinking about his decision.
my character is like, I don't care. You two handle it.
Okay, so he walks away from this.
So wait, I mean you don't want the two gold? You
No,
popped out your chest.
I'm just like,
Well, Michi puffed
All
out
right, so
his chest.
Kukuzu's out. It's 2 gold, guys.
I know.
I
just doing the
defaulted then.
character thing.
I give it to him. I'm like,
Give it-
okay, you got it.
Side note.
Okay.
Side note. I'm also gonna pick up my lucky key from that guard that I gave it to, because that's my lucky key and I need it.
You're
Okay.
welcome. I aggroed him.
Jesus Christ. All right, I gave you the 2 gold. You're good. Okay.
is there any way of weaponry or potions?
Does any of them have potions?
Yeah, weapons or potions or anything?
They have the broken spears and the just simple spears.
Did the ogre guy have any weapons?
He had his battle axe.
Is it ginormous?
It is massive. None of you can wield it. Kukuzu
Yeah,
can.
no,
You can, but you have a shield. So it's
I
either
would
or.
walk around and-
that's not practical.
Yeah,
I would like to walk around and pick up my daggers that I threw.
that is fair.
Is there
Okay.
any arrows I can retrieve from corpses or?
I
I
mean,
feel like all their weapons were just shitty, right? Or
yeah,
I
they're
don't
they're
know.
just. I mean, they're mercenaries. They're not exactly wealthy. They're doing things for the money. They're not doing things because they're wealthy and they're getting more money. They're they're for hire. That's all.
kind of
so-
take my little pouch of gold and smirk and like, yeah, money.
And how much XP do we get for doing that?
Well, I guess we're gonna hang on here for a second. We'll go through it. All right. So
payment.
the mayor thanks you all for doing your part in defending Vogler from what would be attackers, lamenting it would have gone far worse had you not been there. I'll make sure you're all properly rewarded, but let's focus on the now. Let's get everyone back to Vogler safely. As you speak with the mayor, Cudgel is roaming the battlefield, asking questions. While battle commenced, one of her own mercenaries attacked her, you come to find out, only to be killed by Becklin. The
Was that
normally...
that-
Go ahead.
Sorry, was that rich asshole?
Becklin.
No, not Becklin. No, I'm thinking of something Shaw or whatever his name. Never mind.
You're okay. The normally stone-faced mercenary is livid. It doesn't take long for her to find a mercenary still alive. She grabs him by the tattered armor and begins to shake him while yelling. He winces in pain from his many wounds, and Becklin has him bound and walk back to town. You're all going to interrogate him.
Are there
So-
like a?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
Are there like a lot of townsfolk and guards, people like people that we see from the town that are like on the verge of death? Like, would a Goodberry
Yes.
help people on the field?
So actually, funny you say that. You can roll me a medicine check, please. It's funny. As soon as you said that, literally next in my notes I have here, if a player wants to help, roll a medicine check.
I got a 16.
Beautiful. Okay.
Nice.
Yes, you do produce your good berries, and you bring how many good berries do you make?
I make 10.
You bring 10 villagers back from the brink.
Awesome. That's all I got. I'm sorry, people.
Let's see. They
get a
thank you
berry, you get a berry.
profusely, and they gather between all of them. They give you 10 gold.
Yay.
Oh,
I will add that for you, so don't worry.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to figure that out.
I already have it up, so you're good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, does anyone else want to try helping?
I pursue to Mason.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to try using... Do you have any healing left? Or no, are you out? I know you use your spell slots, and you don't have anything to heal in spell slots anyway. And you used... yeah, you already used your lay on hands. And you have nothing left.
Did Cudgel and Beckman, they left this area right now? They're going.
They're standing with you. They're starting to bring the villagers and the mercenary back.
Can I ask Cudgel if they recognize the armor or anything? Like, does this look familiar? Would they know? Well, I guess they not, because they're about to interrogate him.
Yeah, I mean, you could absolutely ask. She's
Yeah, I'll
still
ask that.
currently going around. She's very shaken. She was just attacked by her own men.
Okay.
So she may or may not. You could definitely try.
Yeah,
But-
let's see.
Kenny, were you
Hold on,
finished?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I have a med kit.
Okay. You want to try to heal some people and use your med kit?
Yeah, since it has 10 uses.
Yes. How many do you want to use?
How many villagers are there?
Hundreds.
Good.
And roll me a medicine check as well.
Medicine.
You medicine.
10.
A 10. You do your best to help the villagers, but you are unable to heal them. You're unable to bring them back from their state.
Use 2.
2. Okay. Okay. So that is good on that one. And after everyone, all the wounded, are tended to, the mayor calls everyone back to town so they can organize a proper response. Becklin turns to you and she says, I know you're exhausted, but if you could, make sure the villagers get home safely. As the mood of the day shifted to somber, you all shuffle back to Vogler. Tariq, did you want to talk to Cudgel on the way back, or...
I did.
Okay.
I just want to ask, like, do you notice anything specific about the mercenaries' armor? Any tell signs where you think who could hire them, like, or where they could come from?
Absolutely.
Okay.
These were my own goddamn mercenaries. I don't know what happened or what got into all of them, but I'm going to find out. I plan on it.
Okay.
Also, everyone levels up. Congratulations.
Nice.
woohoo. Do we do that or do you do that?
You do that. That is all you guys. Now,
So manage characters on levels.
are you cool with pushing to interrogation? It's Friday.
I'm okay with it.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Well, just flag. If you're calling it, then just flag and be like, let's call it for the night. Because
Oh, I keep doing milestones.
I mean, obviously, like, you have a ton to go, but that's multiple days worth of stuff. So you could just get as far as you can, and then just call it and be like, I'm good for the night. But I'll kind of go until you just say no more.
Are we doing XP or is it milestone? I don't remember what we did.
Milestone.
Okay.
And
Mine
everybody is
still
now
sets
level
at
3.
and I don't know how to change that.
I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. Okay. As you return to Vogler, the mayor asks you to join her, as well as Becklin and Cudgel at the Brass Crab. The festival completely forgotten as locals seek refuge, or they're running about trying to help. Mayor Raven informs those around you what she knows. I've instructed the most trusted villagers to tend to the wounded and recover bodies from High Hill. We must find out why our friend Cudgel has been betrayed. But with our captured friend here, I assume those answers are in our near future. You see Cudgel kind of pacing around, just very, very upset. Let's see. The mayor seems to be urging everybody to stay in the village. You hear her just kind of corralling everyone, stay in the village. They're trying to learn as to what's going on. Meanwhile, let's see what this mercenary has to say for himself. Okay, so you guys did that. Okay, so Mayor Raven is overseeing you interrogate the informant. Get this man to talk, but you are not to harm him any further. Cudgel pushes past all of you, rage barely contained as she screams obscenities at him, clearly angry at being betrayed. But the mayor and the guards quickly grab her and pull her back. And says, perhaps it's best to let someone else do the interrogations. Cudgel nods slowly and backs away and starts observing from the corner.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll, one of you. Kenny, give me a perception roll.
Okay. Perception.
Okay. The mercenary, you don't recognize that as ever seeing him before. But you notice that instead of traditional bindings, he is bound in fishing nets and ropes. So,
Yeah.
who wants to interrogate this bastard?
I might take a stab at it because my charisma is pretty good.
Go ahead. Now, keep in
But-
mind, don't actually stab him. She does not want you to stab him.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have +4 on perception.
Okay.
So that was a 1.
Yeah, you crit failed.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I also want to do the thaumaturgy thing, that spell, just to like change the color of my eyes a little bit to intimidate him some more.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna. Is he bound to a chair or something? How is he being tied up?
Yeah, he's bound using fishing nets and rope.
Okay, so I like kind of like tilt the chair back with my foot and be like, "Who paid you off?" But now my eyes are changing color because of the spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my intimidation.
Thank you for that. I was just about to ask you. Beautiful intimidation, nat fucking 20, amazing.
Yeah.
He's definitely intimidated by you quite a bit, actually. He stutters out a little bit. You know, again, he's very, very wounded here. You're trying to find out who paid him.
Who paid him? Yep. Who
Okay.
gave him the money?
Okay. He goes, "Oh, I have no idea who gave us the gold. I don't know. All I know is it's a lot."
How much?
Our lieutenant took most of it. He's the big dead guy on the battlefield if you missed him.
Did we loot him already?
Yeah, you got the the battle axe from
Well,
him.
no, I meant like, did we find like any secreted
Money?
papers in his pockets? You know, like, hey, this is so and so. Please recruit.
Like war
mercenaries.
orders or something, or their
Yeah.
attack orders?
We
Give me
didn't find any paperwork in him.
Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds here, because I do believe that there was something similar to that. Just give me 2 seconds. I have to read about that one. Okay. Sorry.
We got all that gold, right? They said he pocketed all of it.
Yeah, no. He has that not with him. That's a lot of gold. You know how heavy that would be? Come on.
He put it in his.
I know he's a
pocket.
big dude,
Drag
but
it
like, come
everywhere.
on. Yeah. He uses it as his weapon.
Money stuff.
That's his mace. No,
The money
you
mace.
did not. You did not find anything.
Okay.
Not
That would have been convenient.
Yeah, right. So he doesn't know. I mean, the lieutenant has kept most of the money. He doesn't know who paid.
If anyone else wants to ask him questions, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I'm
Interject.
looking around for ideas.
So he asked about money.
Yeah, I asked him who paid him.
Mm-hmm.
He asked him where he went.
You ask him why?
What?
Can I ask him something? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Go,
Can you?
go ahead, interject.
Go for it.
I want to ask him. Was the lieutenant from this town, or was he brought in from outside? Because it sounds like this guy's a local with all this fishnet gear.
I think you guys are misunderstanding. He's tied up with fishnets.
Oh, I thought he was wearing like fishnet, like he was
He's
a fisherman
tied
dude.
with fish. The fisherman tied him up with fishnets.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But regardless, he says, no, none of us are local. We're all from different areas.
Gotcha.
We're mercenaries. We're here clearly not from this area.
Is there a second in command?
Good question. Yes, Cudgel is our top. She's the leader, the lieutenant Dragonus. That's who you killed. He's on the battlefield. There's also there's nobody really below him besides everybody, but there's another lieutenant as well.
What's his name?
His name is Jeyev. It's Jeyev, just for the note takers.
Thank you.
Where's he from?
None of us know where any of us are from. We're from all over the place. We just needed money.
Do we know if Jeyev was killed in combat, or is he still floating around? Do we gotta go look for him?
Feel free to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna ask our captive. Do you know if Jeyev is still
Jeyev
alive?
wasn't part of the attack.
Do you know where he was hiding?
He wasn't necessarily hiding. He was in the camp.
Oh, is he like outside the city then? Like in a thieves camp?
No. Okay. No, we're all set up about a mile out of town.
Okay.
So we gotta go get ourselves a Jeyev.
Any other questions? He does know that Jeyev stayed in camp along with a few mercenaries.
Okay.
Okay. And he also knows that all of them are loyal to Cudgel and they refuse to participate in the battle.
All right, so we can take Cudgel with us to their camp since they're loyal, and we can demand if they know more about this coup d'etat, this little... Right?
Okay.
Is that what I'm
Yeah, you absolutely can. I mean, you can take Cudgel. I mean, Cudgel's very, very angry, but yeah. Any other questions?
So Cudgel was second in command.
Cudgel's the leader.
Cudgel was first.
He's the leader.
Cudgel's the leader. Cudgel has two lieutenants, Dragonus and Jeyev.
But she was in on the attack.
She also got attacked. Their plan was to attack the village.
And Cudgel is there with us.
Correct. Cudgel's in the corner of the room watching this.
Okay, can I ask Cudgel questions?
Go ahead.
Can I ask her about her company, about the organization?
Yeah, go ahead.
What she knows.
What she knows about them?
It basically says Cuddle, we need information now on people you serve.
Okay. I don't know what kind of information you're trying to get from me, but I just know that the ones who attacked me, they were in the wrong. I don't know them too well. It appears that Dragonis had a small group. From last I heard, at least from the other guys, several days ago, Dragonis went into the woods west of the camp, and he just returned from a lot of gold. The last time I heard anything with Jayev, I have to go find him immediately and find out the rest of my story.
Can I ask the captive one more thing? I'd like to know, like, I know he probably doesn't know a whole lot because, like, you probably keep all your henchies in the dark. Do you know anything about Lord Balcarus?
That's fair. Bakaris.
Bakaris. Sorry, my handwriting's bad.
That's fine. It's also not the easiest name to pronounce. No, I don't know anything of that jackass. But he's the least of my concerns right now. We don't live in this area, so we don't know the locals as well as most do.
I figured he might have had the money to front up a minion army.
That's clever. That's smart. I like that.
Was this the only attack, or is there another separate attack that was being planned out?
Are you asking in meta, or are you asking in game?
I'm asking in game.
Are you asking who? Cudgel or the
captive? Was there another attack being planned as well, or was this the only, like, the first phase? Is there more phases to this attack? This is what I'm asking.
All I know is Dragonis paid us to attack the militia and then attack Vogler. I have no idea who gave him the gold.
Okay. And what direction is the camp out of, like, from this town?
I think it's to the west.
I think it was to the west, correct?
To the west? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was to the west. Actually, I have it written. Hold on one sec. I have the mercenary camp. Remember, they're supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
They were here to do that. It's a mile past High Hill.
Okay.
Smile for the
All
company.
right, well, I guess...
It's been there for a week, and they're all attending Isbin's funeral. They're taking part in the reenactment. The lieutenants are Dragonis and Jayev, and that's it. So it's a mile past the hill.
Well, I guess I feel like we should go with Cudgel and go have a little conversation with Jayev. Ask if he knew anything more about this attack.
Okay. No
Does anybody else have any questions?
Now, before y'all do that,
Uh-oh.
The mayor wants this investigated further as well, and she plans on sending out a party of hunters in the morning. Cudgel immediately storms out, intent on verifying all of this information from the prisoner is correct. So Cudgel is outie, just bolted, right? Immediately storming to the camp. Let's see.
Can I try to start Cudgel?
You could try, but I mean, this is the only thing on this person's mind. Like her good friends just betrayed her and tried to murder her.
Be like, hey, if you go on, it's not a false idea. I know you're pissed, but we need to come up with a game plan and not get us killed.
That is fair. That's a good one.
One at a time.
That is fair. If it's true, the rest of my men, they're all going to be up there, and they're the ones that I can trust through this whole thing. I trust Jayev with my life. He had the opportunity to kill me multiple times, and he has yet to do so. Sorry, my voices are faltering a bit. This is hurting.
It may be true, but going ill is suicide. We need to buckle down, get prepared, because you may be walking into a trap.
Fair. Alright, right. Let's see. I absolutely could be, but you two stay here. Meaning you and Michi, because you were the ones who wanted to talk to her. You two stay here, and you keep everybody else safe. I can look out for myself. I've been doing this for too long. And she kind of storms off and leaves you two standing there. But the rest of the town definitely needs you more, she assumes. So she can take care of herself. She's very independent. So Mayor Raven says, I do want this investigated further. I do plan out on sending a party of hunters in the morning. I want to see what's going on outside or whichever else. But this needs to be investigated.
Okay. I guess we'll join the hunting party, or should we go out before the hunting party? Should we get a rest?
We should probably rest, honestly.
Yeah, we should definitely rest. That's a given.
You want to rest through the night?
I'd like to investigate that locket thing I got last episode before I go to rest.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to attune to it or just check it out more, or what do I gotta do?
Where? Shoot, I had all my books, and now I can't find it. The book with your info in it. Okay. Yes, you can investigate that as well. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk.
I feel like that rich guy that's been really pissy this whole time might have been trying to like overthrow the town or something. Maybe he knows there's a good fish investment.
But
He didn't know. Yeah. Or, unless the father, too.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, the son or the father.
Anyway.
I don't know. They just had a real. They're on my bad side with their bad attitude.
I'm still suspicious of a Cudgel just going to the camp alone, but you know.
Yeah, I kind of why I tried to stop her, so she can be
So
with us.
do we want to chase after her before the rest and be like just to
No,
make sure
that's
they're not
okay.
planning to get away, or
I mean, I don't think how many spell slots everyone has. Like,
I'm out of spells. Yeah.
I'm bummed out. So that's definitely bad. If because what I feel like I tried to stop her. She can come with us. Us going with her after now is a bad idea.
yeah.
Especially if it were weak.
Yes, you can investigate your item if you would like.
I would like to attune to it or check it out or like rub it like a oil lamp, like a genie in the lamp, and see if it does anything.
Okay. So you're in the Brass Crab. Your homes are right there, or at least
Are there any any of those fish pot pies left from before the attack?
I mean, honestly,
that might go bad after today. So, do you need help?
I mean, if we're gonna rest, it doesn't matter. But like,
you're doing a long rest.
Just want to make sure we have breakfast in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the guy still tied up?
Yes, he's going to stay tied up, and they are going to. Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
I want to throw my pie in his face. This is going to go bad.
The mercenary is placed under guard in a shed.
Okay.
And he cries because he's had those pot pies and knows that they're very delicious, and you just wasted it by throwing it on his face. And he sees it on the floor, and like a single tear just kind of goes down his face.
Do you guys want to? I know you said you wanted to go with the hunting party. The hunting party is leaving tonight.
Do we want to rest, or we want to go follow the?
You can go with the hunting party and rest. I'll let you do that.
I mean, we could either do it as a group, or we could split up.
You could split up if you want.
What time is it now?
It's definitely getting later. It's probably like 8 or 9.
Oh wow, that was a long. Okay.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd probably want to rest and go in the morning.
Does anyone want to go with the hunting party?
I could go now. Honestly, I haven't really used anything. But I was asked just to stay. You know what? I'll go. I'll go with the hunting party.
Okay. Is everyone
Well-
else staying and resting?
What was what boys gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Blaze?
I was gonna stay and rest with Eleanor.
Okay. All right,
Um,
so Kukuzu, Elleray, and Blaze all take a rest.
yeah, I'm out shit. I need to
Okay.
rest.
All right, so you guys hang back. Michi, you go ahead with the hunting party. The three of you guys, this is all, of course, metagaming. Okay, so Treek,
Mm-hmm.
you find a small wooded area west of the village with the hunting party. Roll investigation for me.
You got it. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good.
Okay. You find tracks unlike you've ever seen before. They're familiar, but also very foreign to you. They do wind through
That's a
most of the woods. You follow the tracks for a good part of an hour through the woods, into steep valleys, and finally into rugged hills. As you approach the crest of the hill, you see hundreds of red tents with humanoid figures milling about. Well over 1,000. They
Ooh.
pock the valley. It's an entire army. What would you like to do?
How many people do I have with me?
4. It's a hunting
4.
party and you.
And so there's 1,000 about.
There's
Or
more than
1,000.
there's more than
Okay.
1,000, yeah.
Okay. Wow, what do I do? Fucking nothing. What the hell? I can't fight an army. I would have to. We should report back to the town, right?
You want to run?
I would do it stealthily.
Yeah.
Sneak away stealthily. I mean-
wouldn't mind being. I wouldn't mind like keeping an eye on them, but it's just like I should report this back to the town. See what they would do.
Just call us on your cell phone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna report what I see. So I'm gonna just kind of double back and just.
As you turn around, as you turn tail to go
Stealthily.
immediately report stealthily, a patrol of 3 hooded figures
Mm-hmm.
and 2 armored figures draw near. They don't seem to notice you as you slip back into the woods and return back to camp. So,
Okay.
you go back. What would you
Mhm.
like to report to Becklin?
Well, from what I can see, there's an army preparing. I'm not too sure if they're going to invade this town, but it seems like everyone here is in danger. There was just humanoid figures. I couldn't really describe what I've really seen, but there is too much for us to handle.
Okay. The other hunters chime in and also say there is an absolute significant military force. There's way too many. It looks very well organized, and they have very vigilant patrols. We almost got caught. These guys are clearly very well experienced. The soldiers are a mix of humans and some kind of hooded figure. Anything else you would like to add into?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I don't really-
All right, everybody, take your long rest.
Yeah.
That's it?
Refresh that ship, and you are good.
So good.
So you're all in Vogler now. Obviously, you're in the Brass Crab. Are you all awake? Now, Ellery, you said you wanted to check out your item.
Yes. I'm checking out my item before I take my rest.
Okay. It was just in a simple wrapped thing there for you, so no worries.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. You open it up and you notice that it is an amulet, and it does have a hand on it. Now
That's cool.
I breezed over it, and are you going to? It does seem magical in nature. Do you want to try to attune to it tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me
Any-
some of that magic.
Anyone else want to do anything before the long rest into the morning?
Can I like do some kind of check to make sure it's not like a cursed magic thing? Like this guy's not trying to set me up to.
Yes.
You know what? He's probably trying. He's probably not that guy. He's trying to help me not get eaten by a giant lizard folk. He believed me. I know deep down in his heart he believed my lizard folk tale.
Oh yeah, you can try to roll an investigation check.
You know what? I want to investigate it.
Okay.
I know nothing. I got a 3.
Yeah, that
I got
everything seems completely normal to you. Actually, more normal than anything that's normal that you've ever seen in your normal life, because you critical failed that.
I'm still gonna attune to this sucker.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Anyone else would like to do anything?
Is there any like anything we can make or get? Like,
The only one who can really make anything would be Elaray, and she doesn't have any good berries.
okay, then probably not.
Yeah, and this fish town doesn't have any herbs apparently. So
Yes. Just what is it? The 7 herbs and spices in their fish pies. All right. Okay. So everyone's asleep, and you wake up, except for Blaze. Blaze is not asleep.
I think that like don't like natural people like the crunchy people use like garlic in their socks and stuff. They got garlic in this fish town.
They're not natural. Would you stop it? Okay. You all wake up the next morning, and you see the mayor is sitting at the bar. So, T, you explain to the mayor everything again, you know, what you had seen. She's completely shocked at the news of the enemy camp. She definitely tries to ask you for more information. She's like, well, what else? What else do you know? What else can I get from you? Like, what else?
I shrug and just like, I don't think there's anything you can do alone.
The mayor pales. Realization sets in. We cannot fight a force this large. Does anyone have any ideas on what we can do? Our options seem limited at best.
Do you have any allies?
The only allies that I have are going to be Cudgel, and she seems very preoccupied at the moment. Does anyone have any ideas on what the town can do to avoid this entire ass army that seems to be less than a mile away from them?
Can they board their fishing ships? Like, how much can their fishing ships hold population-wise?
Okay, that is a complete fair thing. That's a good option. That's definitely a good answer. I like that, but I really don't want to leave the town if at all necessary. But unfortunately, we may have to take that into concern.
Is there like another fishing port nearby that you guys can relocate to in case of emergency?
We are quite literally on the edge of the world over here. There's not anything else around us. The closest town is Kalaman, and that is miles, maybe a day and a half's trip down the river.
What exactly does the gnome flinger do? I am very curious about this tower of flinging.
I mean, you are asking Becklin. Do you want to ask?
Yeah, I want to know more. Like, can this thing help defend? Or like, I mean, it sounds like you guys used it for defense in the past, but I don't know if it can take on thousands of tents of soldiers and hooded figures.
So Becklin turns to you and she says, I really recommend consulting with the gnome. He seems to be much more knowledgeable about it than I am. From what I gather, it works perfectly. He's kept it in perfect condition.
Alright, so we gotta find this gnome. Maybe that's an option.
Gnome, gotcha.
Do we know where the gnome usually hangs out when it's not times of war?
Well, I mean, he has been seen around quite frequently now, because obviously everything's going around. Let's see. Ooh, Appendix A We're going to Appendex A. Oh my god, it has actual... Oh my god. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It has actual... It has immunities and everything. It has HP. Okay. Alright, cool. That's news to me. Okay, yeah. So, let's see. I did tell you his name. Do you remember his name?
No.
Okay. It's okay.
Well, I got a whole list of names. I just can't remember.
Wait, yeah, let me see. Let me see. The nose name?
Yes.
Where's my page?
That's okay. I'll let you guys know. His name is Than.
Dan.
Yes.
Than. Than the gnome.
I did not know he was a gnome, but I did write that Than built it.
I have it written.
Yes, he is a gnome, and he designed a device called the Gnome Flinger. Okay. So yes, absolutely. You guys, it sounds like you have to find Than. But finishing up, speaking with the mayor and all of them, the mayor says, "Yes, I've seen him walking around. If you do manage to catch him, I'm sure he would be more than happy to help."
And how many of the town would be able to help fight off an army? How many is not wounded or taking care of the sick and dying?
Unfortunately, we actually don't have any weapons. The only army that we had was our militia, and most of them are very badly injured. I think we have maybe 5 or 6 people left that are able to fight.
That's most unfortunate.
I
Do
mean,
they have any underground bunkers or?
no, they're by a river, so nothing is underground.
No, I was just saying if they had any like towers or
That's fair.
anything that they could.
Someone from a villager does eventually convince the mayor to write to the commander of the camp, declaring the neutrality in all conflicts and asking for a meeting and to ask the army's intentions. Before you finish finalizing a plan, Cudgel returns. Cudgel barges into the tiny bar, making her presence known. She sits at the table, loudly asking for a drink. "With what I'm about to tell you, you might want a drink too." She slams down her ale in one long drink. "Lieutenant Jayev is to be trusted. He's had multiple chances to off me, and he hasn't." Jayev had heard what happened in town and restrained the soldiers loyal to Dragonis. And now, what? Jayev's... Okay, and now the big one. Jayev's scouts were sent out last night, and they came across a large military force. Much too large to be simple mercenaries. The mayor butts in. "We've known, and we're discussing what our next steps will be." What do you want to, because now everyone's kind of up and about and like doing everything here. They're trying to figure out what they want to do and how they want to go about this.
Did Jayev mention why the other mercenaries were defecting, like who they were defecting to?
No. Dragonis. Dragonis is who that he paid them. You found that out from the tortured guy. He paid them, and they're mercenaries. Money first.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Becklin appears deeply concerned. She's heard rumors of armies in the east. As the most
Hey, look at the town.
experienced military leader here, she expects the worst. But she's trying not to panic anyone as she kind of looks around. But Cudgel does feel responsible for everything at the battle, so she's trying to really give the village as much support as she possibly can.
Can they only... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So they can only get through by the river gate by Vogler?
So there's also the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
Those cliffs, see the river gate? All that above are cliffs.
Yeah.
Vogler's is below those, so they can they can be above that as well.
Okay.
And then the High Hill, the River Gate is the only way in normally, but those are cliffs that can allow them in as well. Does anyone have any ideas?
Can we trap right below the cliffs? We don't know what type of creatures we're dealing with, but if they're humanoid, maybe
Definitely, yeah. Pitch any ideas to the mayor.
I suspect that the hooded people are lizard folks. Just gonna put that out there.
Here comes the crazy archer.
Hey, you won't be laughing when you see the lizard people. They exist. They're real.
Yeah, I'm sure, lady, and they're in the government too, right?
All right. Might I suggest barricading the river gate and trapping underneath the cliffs surrounding or next to the river gate?
Becklin definitely takes this into
some
note.
spikes.
Yeah, we'll try to get the gnome flinger up and working.
Running. Yeah, that's important too.
Okay.
We need.
So the mayor definitely wants to do everything and anything to keep her people safe, but she definitely wants more information.
About the group that's camped?
About everything.
Yeah, I want that too. We want the same thing.
Yeah, I definitely want to investigate the camp.
Lord Baccharis barges in. How dare you have important conversations without me present? Now, I have no idea what's going on, but I must be involved as the villagers' most important member. The leaders kind of look over to him and begrudgingly
and see you on the battlefield.
I say we all hide in our houses and let them all pass through. Everyone kind of looks around and agrees with this statement, seeing as it's the most peaceful option. Kind of murmuring, thinking like, oh, maybe this is a good idea type thing.
You just want a whole ass army to pass through pass through where? This is just like a dead end town.
Where are they going? This is the end of the world. Why would they want to pass through the end of the world to get to the other side? Like what's on the other side? It's an ocean. Where are they going?
It's a river. It's not an ocean. It is a river.
Okay.
Just surrounds this little peninsula.
Yes.
I think when I take our boats, like I don't think this is a great idea.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check, T.
All right.
Do it.
Maybe they're just coming here for the fish pies. They heard they were fantastic.
Nice. Okay. The villagers definitely hear your voice over his because they already kind of tend to dislike him. And they quickly look to you and think that your idea is slightly better.
Can I chime in and be like, and he's paying for the supplies?
A villager comes running into the bar, clearly out of breath. A message for you all at the river gate. Come quickly. You all, yes, very quickly leave that, go to the village gate, and you find the messenger clad in black and red scale mail, sitting atop a warhorse. She rolls out a parchment and loudly announces, "Who among you speaks for this village?"
Did the mayor come with us?
Yes.
Okay.
The mayor just reaches up and grabs the parchment. The letter reads, "People of Vogler, by the orders of the Bellephanian, the voice of Takesis, you will quarter the soldiers off the invincible Red Army this night. Refuse and die. This is the Dragon Queen's will." The messenger just kind of looks at you and expects everyone to know and understand the weight of this message that was just delivered to you. That the Dragon Queen's #1 army is currently outside their gate.
Those lizard people don't sound so crazy now, huh?
Yeah, I look at everyone with like a hairy eyeball, like, oh, who's crazy now? Lizard people.
So the messenger kind of rears her horse and goes to turn around, and she starts trotting kind of away. Let's see. Michi, roll up another perception check for me.
Got it.
18, nice. You notice something up in the cliffs. You kind of look around a little bit there, but you notice that there are some figures up on those cliffs. They seem to be those big hulking figures that are cloaked.
Can I just like nudge the mayor and
just kind of point up a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
She kind of looks over and just nods to you, and everyone kind of returns, walking back to the brass crab, not wanting to push anymore.
Okay.
Clearly they came there for a show of force as well. The mayor sees no other way than to give in to their demands. Considering the alternative is my people dying, I see no other choice.
I'd like to go talk to the gnome. I guess I'm coming on board to the idea of like, what are they gonna do? It's a town at the end of the world.
Wipe us all.
Yeah, the mayor wants to keep her people alive.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, what else? But I just want to know more about this tower because it feels like it's a key thing, and I feel like I'm missing some important information. We got to find this gnome.
Okay.
I do feel like the tower is important. I also am very tired and might have to check it.
Okay, I'll stop it as soon as we get to the options here. We're just about... we have 2 good options here for you that you guys are going to love. So, Becklin and Cudgel immediately oppose this. They do not want to give in to the demands. They immediately want to show a force, but they don't have much force to show.
True.
Cudgel says, "Oh, my mercenaries can protect you. At least the remaining half."
The 6
Say
of
what,
them?
like 4? Yeah, exactly.
She's got a handful of mercenaries. Now keep in mind, there's the mercenaries, and then there's also the guards in the town. The guards in the town were volunteer villagers. That's about 6 of them. She still has about 15 guards.
I feel like that doesn't
15
do a whole
mercenaries.
lot against 1,000 lizard
It doesn't. It doesn't. But again, she's trained in battle and all that, so she does know a little bit.
Okay.
But getting them into the town would require getting rid of those soldiers at the gate, because they are there. Like those cloaked figures up at the top, they were very much so there. Considering they also have the high ground. So, how would you guys like to get up to those cliffs?
I mean, can we find the gnome first, or what?
Yes. You can find the gnome.
Yeah.
You can find the gnome.
You said we had 2 options?
You do have 2 options. But yes. Do you guys want to find the gnome first?
Sure.
I just need to know what all the puzzle pieces are before I decide which one to put on the board.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not going to give you the options. You're going to have to figure out like what to do on your own here.
I feel like I'm
creative
missing
on this one. Yeah, it's okay. So yes, you find Than walking through the village as he scuttles around. What would you like to ask Than?
Hi, Than. I heard that you built a really nifty tower over by the river gate. I'd like to know more about what exactly that does.
Yeah, that's the gnome flinger. That's my favorite invention I ever made. The gnome flinger. So, well, as the name suggests, it flings gnomes. It can actually fling humans too. It's a pretty strong little thing.
Do they survive the impact?
Yeah.
Oh,
is this like an execution method? What is this?
Oh, of course, yes. I forgot. There's devices I have called Nary crashes.
Sorry, what?
It gives the player meaning you guys, safe landings. Wink.
For what?
How far does it fling people?
Oh, just a little bit past those cliffs. Just, depending on the weight, you guys are a little bit heavier, so probably right up on the cliffs.
That's right where the army is scouting around, huh?
That's where the 6 people are looking currently.
So it sounds like we gotta fling ourselves up to the cliff, take care of the people skulking around, so that we can get 15 mercenaries to fight against 1,000 lizard folk who want to just board at this town and probably eat the people.
So how would you guys like to go about this? You can bring the mercenaries in, or you can try to and deal with the soldiers up at the top, or you can completely avoid that and not have the mercenaries do anything at all.
What is around this river town that's like would be worth conquering to a dragon queen? Like, is there anything of note around this backwater town?
They clearly want it. I mean, it's a port, all in all.
Uh-huh.
So get goods in and out.
Exactly. It's the first port, and it's the furthest possible away from everybody. So keep in mind, this is like the perfect hiding spot for them. They can also get their goods in because it's directly on the river. They have everything, and it's so far away that no one is going to be able to tell on them essentially where they are. It's perfect for them. And it's the perfect starting spot for them.
I just don't know what such a tiny little handful of people is going to do against an army, unless we're doing like the Battle of Thermopylae and doing like the hot gates, single file, make them fight us one at a time, but we're going to get tired real fast.
So what would you like to do?
And we also can have explosions, finger explosions near like the gates and create a rock slide to block gates to try to make sure they don't come in, and then fling us up on the cliff to fight those guys.
Correct.
But
How many?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You can go.
How many people? Like, what's the population of this town again? Like, can they house the entire army of lizard people?
It's 400.
So they can't even house like all the army. They can have
400 residents.
most like half of them.
But keep in mind, any port in a storm, they have food. They have water. They have beds for most of them, and that's better than for none of them.
We could do like a red wedding thing if we can like poison a bunch of fish and like the food, I guess. And like when they come in to live up in the town, we could just poison their asses.
That's still like less than half, and then I mean, it's still a good chunk of number to like really.
Maybe we should save this decision until next time, because I feel like doing this at 12 o'clock at night isn't going to be the best choices.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I agree.
Yeah.
We need some.
All right, we're gonna say
sleep on
left.
We're gonna sleep on it here.
12:30, and then let's see. So the next time we'll schedule our little day here.
Don't forget to level up.
Yes, everyone level up. Keep in mind you're all level 3, 4, 3 now.
3.
Thank you.
Make sure you get your
Let's see. We'll do our standard one on here. So this I'll count as like the 31st. So then, what did I say? It was the middle Sunday, right? So the 7th? No, that's next week. So the 14th.
Yeah, I thought we were doing first and last, so it would be back-to-back weeks, or no?
Middle. We were splitting it every 2 weeks.
Yeah, just so he has time to
yeah, because that's a lot. So every 2. I still do have up to chapter 1, so if you do want to meet closer, I can. You still have quite a chunk to go.
Okay.
But I prefer on the 14th, which is Sunday.
That's fine.
Do you guys mind Sunday, or would you rather Friday? I could do either one. Either one does not bother me.
I don't care, Robin. What do you think?
Because I know
can
you're
go
off the
later on
next day.
Fridays, that's all.
Yeah. I don't mind Fridays. I can do the 9th. Or would you do Saturday night? Would you prefer Saturday?
Yeah, I think the right month. The 9th is not a Friday.
In February. Oh, what February? Sorry. It's
January?
late. Okay. Let's see. January. Yeah, so January is next month. Today's the 30th. So 31st. Oh, I guess it's the 30th now. 31st is Sunday. So it would be on the 14th on a Sunday, or we could do 12th on a Friday, or we could do 13th on a Saturday. But that weekend, 12th, 13th, or 14th.
I'm okay with any of them.
I'll do Saturday. I'll do Saturday the 13th. Does that sound good for everybody? So 1:13, and same as always, 8:45. If you have anything that you need be, just let me know, and you're good. We'll deal with the rest of that later. Good job tonight, guys.
It was fun.
I saved your lucky key. Hooray!
Okay.
You stabbed an unarmed man in the face.
Everyone else, we can pack it up. T, I gotta pull your stickers.
Oh,
He took some strikes at me. He had it coming.
You're right.
Okay. I'll do
That
this
horse got lucky though, I ran away.
quickly because we are all tired. T, 1 through 5.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got a little. Come on. Snake. With flowers. With flowers. I still have your other stuff somewhere around here too. Okay, snake. Let's see. Pick a number. 1 through 8.
Give me 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a. Come on. I believe in you. Satan sticker.
Hey, let's go.
There's that one. And then we'll do one more. Pick a number. 1 through 6.
2.
1, 2. You got another Satan sticker.
Fits the character, I guess.
It does. It does. Okay, so you got that one. Okay, and then the good stuff. I'll do 2 of those.
Okay. What are my numbers?
Give me 1 through 10.
Give me a 3.
1, 2, 3. I can't show that on stream. All right. Give me 1 through 12.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I also cannot show that on stream, but it has. Nice. Come on. Tentacle monsters. So there you go. And then 1 through 5.
Give me a 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Man, you're good at picking the bad ones. Hope you like muscle mommies. There you go. Okay.
Muscle mommy.
So that is good. Do you want another quad bear sticker?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, shiny or flat?
Let's give me another shiny.
Shiny. Here we go. Shiny! Shiny quad bear sticker.
Hey, let's go.
There you go. Okay. So there are your stickers, and I will give them to you the next time I see you. There was that other guy. I got to get in contact with him. Yeah, he gifted. I got to get in contact with him. Okay.
The big Willy guy.
Yeah, the big Willy guy. I'll try to DM him and I'll let him
Okay.
know. But I can't promise him that. Can't promise you that he'll respond. But anyway,
Yeah.
awesome. That was another night. I will see you guys on the 13th of January.
We out.
Have a happy New Year, everyone. And I will see you another time. Happy New Year, peoples. Everyone sounds so dead. I love it. I'm killing your character. All right. I know. Yeah, you got really... No one got downed. I'm really surprised. I mean... My God. All right. Yeah. You did breeze through a lot of it afterwards, so that's good. But awesome. Yup. Yup. Everyone is very squishy. Yeah. I mean, you literally hid behind a wall. Let's just say that. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. All right. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all on the 13th.